At Michi, going live now. Let me yap for 15 and oh, sorry for the burp. It's a coffee burp. We meet in Minecraft in 30 mins. I love you. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Good morning. I woke up really early. I got a little bit of work done. I'm going to stream with Michi. Then I'm going to go for a nice walk. And then I'm going to play Raft. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Hello, hello, hello. And then let me double check my schedule right now. I think tomorrow we're actually going to have more time for yaps than today. Yeah, tomorrow we're doing Mario Party at about 3 p.m. So I'm probably going to try to go live around 2 p.m., maybe noon. And we're going to have some long yaps. Today, I kind of want to yap with my little Michi and then, yeah. Good morning, Zero. Did you sleep well? Sorry for overworking you. How's everybody? You can make me breakfast. I had 3 eggs with veggies. I cooked the eggs in butter because then the eggs get like a little thick. It's really good. Oh, sorry for the yawns. I slept good, but I didn't sleep a lot. So, can I still play on the VSHOJO server? Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm not currently playing on the VSHOJO server. And after I leave, I'm not gonna. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. Sorry. That's why we're doing a little vanilla, because I'm not even on the current VSHOJO server. The reason is I didn't save my like, I don't know how to explain it. I basically had to buy Minecraft again. Oh, I'm absolutely having a nice day. I'm having a great day. What about you? I mean, okay, well, listen. I'm just happy it's out. That's it. I'm definitely, I think now that things are out in the open, I feel a lot better. To be clear, I'm not like, ooh, ecstatic. But I'm just happy that things are out in the open because I just feel like I don't have to hide and ghost everybody anymore. People are like, what's up? Why are you in a bad mood? I'm like, don't worry about it. Haha, life. Should you watch me or do schoolwork? ¿Por qué no los dos? If people wanted to join your YouTube membership, when would be the best time to do so? Whenever you want, Pookie. Never worry about it. Whenever you're good is you're good. But whenever, don't even sweat it. Hi, Ayumi. What's up? Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you for the 19 months. Thank you for the first time. Thank you for the 14 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think just the really, really long anticipation of it has been, yeah. Am I a good girl? I'm a good girl, but a bad woman. How about that? Goofy, thank you for the bits. No, I'm a woman with certain flaws, but I mean, all good women have certain flaws, right? It makes everything a little bit more juicy and delicious and delightful, you know? Maybe juicy is not the right word to use in this situation, huh? Not me, just hey there, everybody. Matara Juicy Con over here. Oh, why does the word juicy sound so weird? How work safe are things typically here? I mean, I don't define what you mean by work safe. Like, I'm an adult woman, so I will sometimes, you know, talk about things that are a little bit more grown up than like Disney. But that being said, I try not to overly swear or overly like only talk about things that are sexual. But again, that being said, I am a grown adult woman. So, yeah, it's one of those. It really depends. I think it depends more on the game that I'm playing. Because, for example, if I'm playing the drug simulator game, right? Then, of course, the things I'm going to talk about are going to be probably not safe for work. Because we're playing a drug simulator game. Kyocho, thank you for joining the business FOMO. But if I am not playing drug simulator game, then I kind of don't have as many reasons to talk about things that are not safe for work. Yeah, some games definitely bring it out more than others, right? Like, there's definitely more not safe for work stuff to talk about. Let's say if we're playing, I don't know, like a dating simulator, right? Versus, yeah. Ziz, thank you so much for the super. And Mak, thank you so much for the bits. Mata, it'll be okay. We love you. Thank you, Pookie. Also, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Pa, 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 pa. Happy birthday to you. Pa, 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 pa. Happy birthday, dear Macbuddha. Happy birthday to you. Yippee! Oh my God, please do me a favor. Today, I won't have time to have like a really, calorie dense meal. But you know who will? You, baby. Please do me a favor. Eat something delicious, nutritious, calorie dense. Have a whole ass birthday cake. Please, please. Nothing would make me happier than knowing that you ingested 5,000 calories today. Please. Happy birthday! What the heck? Can everybody please wish Macbuddha? I see you're doing it. I appreciate it. Oral, thank you for joining the business Momo. Zovo, Ahira, and Drunken, thank you so much for subscribing. H4, thank you for the prime as well. What do you mean I make the word juicy sound weird? It's just the word juicy. See, it's stuff like this where, okay, I do have to say when it comes to non-safe for work stuff, I do feel like sometimes when you're watching streams, people will try to take everything out of context a little bit, right? Where you could be like, oh, wow. I don't know. Wow, this water sure is wet. And people are going to be like, wet. You're like, what? Yeah, the water is wet. What do you want me? So definitely there's sometimes stuff like that when it comes to she said water. So that's definitely another thing when it comes to the streams, I feel. You listen to Pretty Hate Machine and how good is it? Oh my God. See, I connect to Trent. Okay. All right. There goes the not safe for work out of the window. Trent Reznor is a horny bastard. That's all I have to say. Listen, obviously he's a grown man now with a family and kids. But you listen to 1989's Pretty Hate Machine and you tell me he's not a horny goddamn bastard on that. I also don't know if his parents were married, but you know, like, come on. Come on. That is a crazy album. That is a crazy, crazy album. And that's a later album, Soul. That's a much later album. He's actually somehow more sane in those albums. This is like, okay, the non-safe for work stuff. For some reason, him so openly being like, I want to F you like an animal is less horny than some of the lyrics in his previous stuff. Because the previous stuff has like yearning in it, you know, where it's like sad, horny, yearning. Oh, sad, horny, yearning is a great name for a band or something, you know. Zashimi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yep. It is what it is. Okay, let me go get a coffee really quickly, and then let's yap for a little bit before I join my sweet Michi on Minecraft. Thank you, by the way, everybody, for hanging out and being here. I really appreciate y'all. I'm just excited. We are going to be doing a lot of streaming this week, but I think as soon as we hit the 6th, the 5th is my last day. I think I'm going to take the 6th and the 7 off, and then we're going to try a summer schedule like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it'll be good. Milk or without milk coffee? I'm simply going to make a black coffee. I'm going to refill my water jug, and I am going to get a little bit of yaps going. Thank you, Burr. I'm glad. That was my whole kind of hope with yesterday's stream, was just to take a lot of pressure and alleviate a lot of stress from people. I'm glad. Again, you know, I'm joking when I say this, but again, sorry it's not more dramatic. Sorry there's not crazier stuff, but it is what it is. Thank you, normal size. What kind of music should be brought back? You know what I don't hear as often? Electro swing. Or, you know, that like proper 1920s like jazz where you think of like Fallout music. Although that's not even jazz, that's post. Like that's more like 1930s and 40s, right? But I'm really thinking about that like slower, kind of jazzy, kind of, yeah. But I do definitely miss electro swing. I think electro swing is great, and I never get to hear electro swing. I feels like I do hear a lot of rock and roll because I still listen to a lot of classic rock. Yeah. Frank Sinatra, exactly, that kind of stuff. Yup. You'd like to hear more new metal? Would early Linkin Park be considered new metal? No, I guess the whole point, because they called themselves Hybrid Theory, right? So the whole point with them was they were like trying to hybridize the sounds of rap and new metal, I guess, at that point. And there was also a lot of electronica influence as well. Yeah. So that they actually were not. I remember you gave us homework, Billy Talon. How'd you like it? How did you like it? So initially, before Linkin Park was called Linkin Park, they were gonna name themselves Hybrid Theory, which ended up being the name of their album. But the whole point of like that era of music, a lot of people were trying to hybridize sounds. Like for example, a lot of people were trying to take different sounds and make them into stuff, which was great. I'm happy. Okay, let me make a coffee super quick, and then I'm gonna yap with you all for just a little bit, my loves. Yeah, they had a few names. They definitely had a few names from what I remember. Honestly, it's been a while since I like read about Linkin Park, so I could be absolutely talking out of my butt. So I definitely do remember they're not naming it based on linking when they're in a park. So actually, Z, I think from what I remember, when Chester, I thought it was in like, so I think when Chester moved to Los Angeles, he slept in his car and he slept near Lincoln Park. So that's why they named it that way. He like proposed the name. Kataria, thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all are really not letting me get up to get my cup of coffee, huh? You thought it was named after Lincoln Park in Chicago? I thought it must have been Lincoln Park in Chicago. Hi, Niwa! You didn't expect this? You didn't expect what? All you know is that Sleep Token is outperforming Linkin Park on the charts. Okay. I want to talk about the charts very quickly. There's this big thing when it comes to anything, whether it's music, whether it's streaming, is like, oh, Linkin Park are being outperformed. Good. Let somebody else have the number one spot. Linkin Park have had so many number one spots in the early 2000s, in the 2010s, etc. It's like saying, oh, Madonna's a flop because, Britney Spears is a flop because this new person is outperforming them. Yeah, finally, give somebody else the chance. Give somebody else the chance to be number one. I think it's fine if you know, like, some people never hit number one ever. So for Linkin Park having had so many number one albums, so much influence in music, being able to come back with a different singer, with a slightly different sound, like I actually feel a lot of their stuff sounds a little bit like Hailstorm here and there, right? Like, I think that's awesome. I think it's cool. It's the same thing with streamers, right? I'm sure you guys have probably seen where people will be like, oh, this person's a has-been. They don't have 80,000 viewers like they did during Among Us. Okay. I'm sure they're still happy and living their best life and doing their stuff, right? So it's definitely one of those things where it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm getting my coffee and I'll be right back. Give me a minute. You all kept me yapping. You kept me yapping for too darn long. Thank you for spoiling me. I appreciate you. 1 second. 1 second. Oh my God. Something crazy has happened that never happens. My girl Michi has to use the restroom. And I know she talks about it on her stream, so I am very comfortable revealing this. My girl Michi poops like once every 3 months. This is so exciting. I'm so happy for her. This is a huge occasion. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. She is processing her stuff. She is eating well. She's living. Foreskins rise up. Your Oshi is pooping. This never happens. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna ask her all the information later. I love her so much. She actually ate. Okay, in hindsight, us now realizing that she wasn't pooping, it was because of her malnutrition is crazy. Like the fact that she so casually, because I told her, by the way, ages ago that her pooping habits are unacceptable and there is a problem and she needs to get it checked out. Blobby, thank you so much for the gifted. And now she's like, whoopee, I'm malnourished and I haven't been pooping. I'm like, you, come on. All right, maybe I shouldn't be having another coffee. I'm going to get another coffee anyway. 1 second. Oh my God, I was wondering. I thought we got raided because I'm seeing like from far, I'm seeing the little emotes. I'm like, what happened? Did we get raided? And it's just y'all spamming, she pooped. Hi, Michi! I'm so proud of you. Morning, Voitan. How are you today, my love? Hi, Michi. How are you? Are you excited for games? Thank you for the prime. I'm so goddamn proud of you. Was it nice? Was it good? My stinky baby. My stinky baby. I'm so proud of her. You didn't send her a pic? No, thank God. Women don't really do that. Ages ago when I was much younger, I had 2 friends that were guys, and they would tell me that they would send and we had a group chat, the 3 of us. And then they would say, I found out that they would send each other pictures. I'm like, what are you guys sending? And they said, oh, it's pictures of the poop. And I was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm good with you guys not sending me. They would just go poop and send each other poop pictures. That's a thing men do. They send each other pictures of their poop if it's a big one. I genuinely thought they just like send their pee-pee or something. But no. But for me, I'm good. Michi, oh, Michi, you do not need to send me a photo of your poop. Thank you so much, open-ended. Thank you for the kind words. You've never heard of men doing that? Are you kidding me? I remember a picture of a poop shaped like a heart. We don't do that. All right. All right. One, if you've ever sent a photo of your poop to somebody. Two, if you never have. I'm a 2. I never have. None of my business. You know what? That's a lot more 2s than I thought. Maybe the people I know in my life are just degenerates. Maybe the people I have known in my life were just degenerates. Wow. You've never sent but received. Does my doctor count? Okay, wait. That is kind of funny where your doctor's like, can you send me a photo of your poop? You receive people on the toilet, but not the poop itself. I get you, Niwa. Likey, thank you for subscribing. Okay, never mind. I'm actually really proud. I feel like there's way less ones in both YouTube and Twitch. The bomb has been planted. That's crazy, Michi. The bomb has been planted. I'm just so excited. You guys have no idea. I'm very comfortable talking about it because Michi talks about her pooping habits on and off stream. But I'm just so proud of her. From malnourished little cutie to big pooper extraordinaire. I never thought she had it in her. I never thought you had it in you, girl. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Also, the fact that it's your first one in 2 weeks is crazy because before this, she'd be like, I poop 1 time in 3 months. And I remember I'm like, you're lying. I simply do not believe you. Like, it's fine. You can say you poop once a week, but I simply do not believe you when you say every 3 months or 2 months. But this is crazy. Bathroom Cowboy. Great name. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. She's improving. Oh, no. Michi, I think you're full of shit. Literally, figuratively. Please eat more vegetables. Eat more cruciferous vegetables. This is what you do, okay, Michi? Hear me out. You wake up early in the morning. You grab a coffee with a little bit of ice. You go outside in the sun. You walk, you drink your coffee. Then you come back home and you shit yourself. Luna, thank you for the prime. But Mom! Michi, somebody told me... Somebody asked me how it would be like now that we're no longer coworkers. Because... Well, we're going to be no longer coworkers since I said I don't want to date a coworker. And, I told them I'm gonna refer to you as my favorite ex-coworker. This is part of my grand plan. Okay, bitch. Okay, girl, you could take me on a date. No longer coworker, but lover. Oh, Michi. This is all because of Michi's tarot reading. I have to freaking say, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, tarot is all fake and it's all witchcraft. It's fake. Everything is fake. Nothing is real, okay? But the amount of people who sent me your tarot reading that you did was insane. But do you remember? Okay. When Michi pulled her tarot reading, I was like, girl, don't do it. Girl, don't do it. Girl, don't do it. Girl, you're a masochist. Girl, you're crazy. Girl, don't do it. And she did it anyway. She did it anyway. You masochist. James. James, thank you so much for the Aka Spa. Look at that. Old corpo habits die hard. Thank you for the Aka Spa. Aka Spa. Arigato. Aka Spa. Arigato. Spa-chat. Arigato. Thank you so much, James Molinar. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. You remember people speculating about what could happen, but you never saw anything with me? She pulled the tower. Where were you looking, buddy? Baby, with love in my heart, of course. Where were you looking? If you never saw anything with me when she pulled the tower into the fool. It's like dramatic, catastrophic change in events into like beginning of a new journey. Where were you looking? Michi, whenever you start getting foresight, you let me know. You're gonna be my shaman. You let me know, okay? You let me know when you start having foresight. This is crazy. The spam, I really like it. Momos, I want you to learn a little bit. I want you to do a little bit, not too much of it, because I do actually like being able to read what you write to me. But I would love if we did that a bit more. I like it a lot. I think it's cute. And another thing I really want Momos to do that I noticed you started doing really, really well is telling people good night, good morning, and happy birthday. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Is our spinning not enough for you? I do love the spinning. The spinning is the best. You're right. The spinning is the best. The spinning is the best. I love the spinning. I love the spinning. Spin! 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 Thank you so much, Richard. That means a lot. Thank you for the kind words. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Michi was doing those readings on stream, I'm like, she's a crazy, crazy girl. She's a crazy, crazy girl. She's a crazy, crazy girl. But yeah, let me know once you develop foresight, because I would love to come to you for figuring out my life. You think she already did? No, I don't think she has foresight yet. Because there's a lot of stuff that me and Michi talk to each other about, and we're like, I never saw this coming. Mina, thank you for the bits. Yeah, from foreskins to foresight, exactly. From foreskins to foresight, the Michi Mochibi story. You don't like the spam? I get it, Muscle. I think it's nice in like a small amount. I think a little bit of spam is nice. It's very exciting. But it does remind me a little bit of onigiri. And actually, I do have a serious story. It's not that serious. One time I was in Onigiri's home and we were doing a collab. And I, at one point, I forgot who it was, but somebody was spamming something and I wanted to be like, hey man, stop spamming. But then I realized, no, everybody is spamming. I was like, wait, no, everybody is spamming. Never mind. That's the chat culture. Oopsies. Oopsies. But I definitely like that I can read what the Momos are writing. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes it's like, oh, this is nice. And I think to myself, it would be nice if we spam more. But then I think I won't be able to read anything. Dane, thank you so much for the 20 members. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We only spam to dunk on Michi or be sweet to her. Frankly, I do quite love whenever I get a little bit of the Momo spin spam, or my favorite one, the one where you say, we love you as a woman. For real, I haven't been paid to say this. I truly love you as a woman, Matara. Good night, good morning, happy birthday. Buy the merch. That's another one. All right, 1 second. Let me get my socks on because my feetsies are cold, and then let's get some games. Michi and I are super dynamic. Who's Batman? Who's Robin? I think personality-wise, Michi is Batman. But I think we switch. I think we're like one of those couples that switch. She said couple? She said couple? We are so in. Thank you for the $5 for that one. Y'all owe me 5 gifted for that one. You know who you are. You owe me 5 gifted for saying couple. You owe me. All right, Michi. I'm calling your ass. Hey, girl. Hey.
It's a gift. Well.
Not
Well.
I love your photo so much.
Oh my god, you know Sai got the food. You want to see something cool? Okay.
Yeah.
If I
Show me.
mute.
It's a gift.
Oh, cute. Cute.
That's how it looks like when it's muted and deafened. Look at the deafened thing.
It's a gift sub.
I like it.
Oh my god. It's so cute. Hold on, I need
It's
to fucking-
so cute.
Why is it so... Ugh, the weather's so bad.
Oh, you
Hi,
tell me.
Kat.
How have you been? How's your food intake been? I'm proud of you.
Oh my god, today... By the way, if my mic sounds weird, I have no idea what's wrong with Discord recently. Tell me if my mic sounds weird.
No, you sound great. You sound like usual. You sound like a little
See, that's how I
nerd.
sound like. It's
Yeah.
happening.
You sound like a little
I
nerd.
ate like yogurt today.
Okay,
And then I donated to the world, bruh. That yogurt was weird. I'm telling you.
Oh, so the yogurt made you
didn't sit
poop like
well.
right away?
No, it took like 6 hours.
Gift sub.
That's amazing. That's good.
Hey, oh, yeah. Also, when you're talking about spams, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't want to encourage that behavior. I'm so real with you.
No, I
You
know.
wanna know what does your chat do if it's someone's birthday?
Oh, they say happy birthday 0 like every day. Why?
You wanna see what my chat does if
Yeah.
it's someone's birthday?
What do they do?
Hey, is anyone from my chat in this chat? Does anyone know the birthday special?
All right, can we get the
Chat
Michi
special.
Mochivi bird? Ooh. Okay, I will say I definitely saw that first time in Onigiri stream, and I remember thinking it was that and the like snorting. Where it's like, look what she taught us, and they're all just like snorting what looks like a line of drugs. Yeah.
This is so.
Yep.
What happens would be I'll
This is
wish
crazy.
them happy birthday, and this is chat's birthday, like the warmest of birthday wishes, and they just go open wide, working. Happy birthday. And
Oh
it's so
boy.
disgusting.
Oh boy.
There's
Oh
no
boy.
open wide emote here. Yeah.
Nope.
It's okay.
Nope. There's also no gay among us sex. There's no, sorry. Or among us
Oh,
wide gay sex,
Jack.
however it goes. Oh, why are you sad?
Oh.
Why are
I'm
you
telling you, my
sad?
best decision is giving do you use 7TV or VTTV?
Which one do we use? Mods? Which one do we use?
Mods. Which one do you use?
Mods, which one do we
Does
use?
your mods have access to it?
Oh yeah. Dude.
You want to know what I gave my mods access to my 7TV,
Uh-huh.
and one of them, if you type mods, right, and then there's like an emote for like the mod logo.
Mm-hmm.
One of them changed it to a text bubble that says I'm gay.
Oh,
It's
Giga
just-
has one that
every
says
time-
daddy. Every time you type Giga, it just goes daddy.
I remember the first time I saw it where there's this like thanks mods, but then I just like a spam of thanks I'm gay like in chat. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the
I
you good?
love you. I do wonder, like it's such a different audience experience. I like that. That's very sweet.
My fucking chat's freaks. I
I
hate them.
know, but you encourage that.
Disgust me.
They're your little
I
freaks.
don't. I have never once encouraged the
Aw,
behavior. They just
come
go like,
on.
"Oh, this is hilarious," and then they go with it.
They're your little freaks. Say it. Call them your little freaks.
Oh no, I think they're gonna.
Call them your little
Aw.
freaks. Do it.
I think when you do that, your chat is like, "Oh my god, that's amazing." If I call my chat my little freaks, they're gonna vomit. No, I don't.
No,
I
I
don't
think
wanna
they're
deal
gonna
with that,
like it.
man.
Come here, you little
Ooh,
freaks.
Ooh, I like the way you say
You
it.
little freaks. One of my favorite things is when people go, you little rat. Like the rat.
Little rat.
You little rat.
Ow.
I love it.
Oh. Michi's chat's little freak. What the fuck?
No, okay,
Okay.
that is more true. I think you're their little freak. I agree. I think you're their little freak.
Actually, not true. Also, if I have a slight bit of lisp today,
I know, it's so
um,
cute.
guess what happened, girl? Because you would never believe this. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Spicy food? Bee
No.
sting. Bee sting.
You remember for like the past 2 weeks, I've been struggling to eat more and more, and I'm like, I think my wisdom tooth is growing because like I can't eat too well, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I went to the dentist, and then they checked it, and I thought they're just gonna remove it like literally yesterday. And I thought they were just gonna yoink it like right then and there.
I love when they just yoink it.
They couldn't because apparently the gums under the like my wisdom teeth is not like showing at all.
Did you get all
and it's
4
been
or just
pushing.
2?
I think I need to get 2 first.
Okay. And you're
Oh,
basically
fuck yeah,
like
I'm
your
not
gums
gonna
are
say.
not opening up. That's what you're, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, I think like a nerve actually did get stuck already, and
I
then
believe
there's like it's been inflamed.
Okay.
I thought I
yeah.
was just getting chubbier, bro.
On the face.
I was like, yeah, I was like, oh my god, maybe I'm gaining.
I'm
some
gaining
meat,
weight.
You know, looking
Yippee.
cute, looking a little chubby. That's okay. I had an inflammation. What do you mean? And they're like, does it not hurt? I was like, it did, but I thought it's like a toothache. And it's like,
Yeah, but
no,
you also
girl,
take
you have
like
inflammation.
crazy medication that
Yeah.
you just don't feel anything. Oh my god, you're a
I
wild
was like,
one.
what?
You're a wild
now I have to
woman.
take antibiotics first. So
Again?
it'll, like, swell down.
When are
Yeah,
you
and
not on
then they do it.
antibiotics?
That's what I'm saying. I even told them, I was like, I just stopped my last antibiotics a couple of weeks ago, and here I am.
Again.
I'm telling you, it's always something's fucked.
Yeah. Oh baby.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get my teeth removed. I'm gonna record myself, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll be like, okay.
Okay. I think I got mine removed like 15 years ago, but I was allergic to something because it basically gave me like sores inside my mouth and I couldn't open my mouth. But because I couldn't eat and drink, I lost so much weight that week, girl. I was gaunt, as they say. I was starved. Yeah, it was
my
a different time.
God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's worse? They asked me if I was allergic to anything, and I know I'm allergic to something, but I don't know the word of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Do you know if
I'll
it's a
double check.
medication? Like, do you know what it is?
I think it's a metal or something like that.
Mm.
I'm so useful.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I'm so fucking-
it's for you, right?
It's a metal. It's fine. Like, they're not gonna fucking put metal in my mouth. Logically, that's weird.
What about metal
I'm getting, like-
tools? What about, I don't know, mercury, liquid mercury? Something like that. I
Why
don't know
would
what
they
they
need to put liquid mercury in my mouth?
I don't know.
Isn't mercury bad? Like,
Oh my
won't you just
god. Okay,
die?
I have to say, your audience, it's that energy of like, stay hydrated, queen. Make sure your doctor knows what meds you're on. Yeah, that's the doctor and the nurses, and like that's why when you come into the hospital, they have a whole file on you, and then in that file they
don't
have
worry.
like that's
I have
how
those.
that's how life works, everybody.
You know what's worse? The
Yeah.
reason they do this is because they know I'm dumb enough to forget. But I didn't forget this time because I told my mom, and my mom thought about this also. So she brought my records, and I brought my meds.
Oh, they don't
and we're
automatically like
fine.
have your records on file? Is that like
This is a
different
different
country
one.
by country?
Because No, my thing, I had to go to a specialist for this one.
Yeah.
Because my teeth is like, the one on the bottom is like sideways,
Mhm.
and then the one on the top, like, you know how I have like normal sized teeth, smaller jaw space?
Yeah.
So it's like pushing right onto it, right?
Mhm.
So I went to a normal dentist, and they're like, we can't operate on this because this is just too hard.
Mm.
So I had to go to a different specialist that is, they don't have my records, so I have to bring my records over.
Yeah,
But
which
now they
that
do.
is very normal, bringing your records over.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Now
that,
they
that was
have
very
it.
cute. Where people are like, please make sure you let them know, and everyone's like ringing the bell. It's like,
They know I'm stupid. Oh,
that's
I
funny.
swear, guys, I'm an adult. Real.
I will say though, once you start streaming, there she is. I'm gonna come up to meet you.
Boom.
I will say, once you start streaming a lot, I definitely feel like you get streamer brain, where you can't really focus on a lot of stuff outside of streaming.
That's so true.
I'm coming up, baby.
The Marara Manor.
Mm-hmm. Come in. I'm gonna
Oh my
give you
God, are
some
building
iron.
stuff?
Yeah, actually,
The
Giga was the one
Marara
building.
Manor.
I'm the one digging.
Oh my God, Giga makes really good builds.
I know. I know.
So
Let me
good.
give you some cooked fish too, and let me give you some iron so you can start making stuff.
Wahoo!
Yay!
I wonder what we should make.
Up to
What
you.
are you trying to make?
I'm trying to mine. What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Hi.
First we mine, then
But yeah,
we
then we
craft.
craft. But yeah, if you want to make something,
Minecraft.
let me give you some iron here. If you want to
Oh.
make some, just put it back after in the tools and gear. And then here's some cooked
Woohoo!
fish. Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome, Pookie.
Oh my God, I remember
Yay!
every time. This is an issue I want you to know.
Uh-huh.
Every time you go on Minecraft, you always have the biggest like
Yeah?
hole
Mm.
going nowhere.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always in your house.
It is. Because my favorite
It's
thing
like-
to do in Minecraft is to dig.
It's always like that. It's just like
Yep.
there's like Matara's beautiful home. It's
And
like
it's just a
one
hole in the
bed.
ground. Yep.
Yeah, it's like one bed, a bunch of chests, and a hole in the ground.
The only reason it's looking like this right now is because Giga, like, the only reason all of this is around the nice, like, everything is Giga did this. Giga put everything there. I just, like, dug. I did nothing but digging.
There's an ender.
I see him.
Ender
Don't look at
girl.
him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. But yeah, what's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
I like to plant trees.
I don't think they grow if you plant them one next to the other. I think they need space.
I think this is like the big tree, no?
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
a big tree.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna lie.
know.
I think my favorite thing to do on Minecraft is
Minecraft.
la 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 lava. Have you watched the movie?
Okay, I was gonna ask. I swear to God, no. But all the girls are saying like you gotta watch it. Have you? Of course you
Yes.
did. You're friends with Kudo.
Uh,
Of course you
Yeah.
did. It was Kudo's
Actually,
idea,
maybe-
wasn't it?
No, I actually invited him to watch it.
Oh my God. Do you think I'm like a little too old for it, or do you think I'll enjoy it?
No, I think it's so good. I think honestly,
no,
You know
that
what's
voice,
worse?
girl, you're freaking lying. No, I think it's
no,
so good.
I think you'd love it.
I think you'd love it. I think you'd love it. I think
I
it's so
think
good.
it's so cinema, and it was so emotional.
Okay,
like
I know
one
you're
time,
lying.
the whole cinema cried.
Yeah. She has a talent when
true.
you're like, no, you're gonna love it. If you say that, but if you're like,
No,
no,
you're
girl,
gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. I know you're lying.
I think it's good, but it's very like, if it makes it. The whole cinema was filled with kids, and I was the only one laughing out loud. I don't know how to explain it. Without sounding really sad and miserable, yeah. I was the literally only person in the cinema
Don't-
that was like,
Are you telling me even Kudo didn't find it funny?
no, he was side-eyeing me the whole time.
Oh my God, Kudo was embarrassed by you.
Yeah. I was just living my whimsical life, man. You know when fucking
You were in your main character
Blackjack?
energy. Blackjack. I
Yeah,
love
when fucking
Blackjack.
Blackjack was like, first we mine, then we craft. I was dying, you know? And then, man, it was so good.
Do you think maybe sometimes all the medication you've been taking has been messing with your head?
I'm not crazy, guys. I swear. It was hilarious.
That's
La la la
crazy.
lava. Chicken. Do you know that song?
No, it's from the movie.
Do you want to hear one of the best songs to ever come out of the movie? I
Yeah.
can perform it to you right now.
I mean,
Hold on.
Blackjack is really good at making music. So
This is one of his special. Hold on, let me. Okay. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell.
Whoa.
Crispy and tasty, now you're having a snack. Something and something, it's a lava attack.
Woo! You should
do you
do a
think?
cover. I think it sounds great. I mean, it's Jack Black. He's phenomenal. Blackjack, sorry. It's Blackjack. He's phenomenal. I get it.
What
Oh, we
makes it
do
so
have
good
pigs
is
here.
during that scene when he goes, crispy and tasty, now you're having a snack. He starts motioning his hands like
Uh-huh.
he's stroking a peanuts.
Oh, his peanuts. Oh, I see.
Yeah, like you know when someone's like
Jorking it.
you know when you were brushing your teeth,
Yes.
that motion.
But for the peanuts. I see.
No,
So the one
because
that they're
it's
doing with the
tasty as hell.
emotes? The one that they're
Not
doing with the
on- not
emotes
on
right
the bottom,
now?
like on his face. I don't know why that actually
Oh.
made me laugh when he goes like having a snack. He's just like, I don't know, jerking the air to his face. It always gets me. It just gets me.
No, I get it. I get it. It's real funny. I get you.
I swear to this happens all the
See,
This
she's
reminds me
laughing.
of that time when we had a collab with Lime and Bricky, and then Bricky was showing you the farting video, and he just complains about your face, but I know exactly what he's talking about. It's the fucking like, yeah, it's funny. I get it. No, I know it must be hilarious. I get that it's so funny. I know exactly how Mata looks like because she does it all the time to me. I'm like, look at this, it's so funny, and she's like, I see it. It's
I really
funny,
do
get
that.
it, girl.
I go, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm
do
like,
the mom like, yes, honey.
Yeah. I'm like, I see why this is funny. I get it. I get it. But it's like the stupidest shit, and you can tell that she's not impressed. I can't stop laughing at it. I just can't.
Yeah,
Oh my
sometimes
God.
it's true. It's true. I have really big resting bitch face when sometimes if we like switch conversations, I do this thing where like in order to listen better, I squint my eyes and everybody always thinks I'm mad all the time. And I'm like, no, I just need to like squint, to like understand what you're saying better. It helps me focus and hear better, But I look
Oh,
so
I
mean.
remember.
When I'm being serious and I'm actually listening to you, I look so unimpressed. Like if I don't smile, I just have such a mean face. I don't know. It's my face.
I think it's the eyes. But I
Me
don't think
too.
that's I don't know. Maybe it's because like we've known each other for too long.
Mhm.
I am more intimidated when there's like a specific smile that you do.
Go on.
I don't know how to explain it. Like you know when the outer corner of your eye is like lifted when you smile, and then like
my moon smile.
yeah, but then it's like when
She's about to
I
explain
think
all
I'm
the
more
ways that
intimidated,
I'm a
that's why.
psychopath. She's about to explain all those ways. No, but what do you
You know
mean?
when
Go on.
like she just like slowly raises a knife out of nowhere? You know, I think you know when
Yeah,
no,
relatable.
it's kind of like the XDD smile. It kind of is, but it's
Really? Wait. Okay.
like but without the teeth. It's like the mouth is closed, but like the XDD smile.
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's when I'm laughing so hard that I have to like keep my mouth closed, but then my eyes lift. Yeah. I do actually look like that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Why does that
I
scare
don't know
you?
why that face. Because sometimes I feel like you would do that when you're about to laugh really hard, or you do that before you get angry.
Oh, really? Before I get angry? That's interesting.
I kind of noticed it once where it's like if you're upset and you're like, because I'm gonna out
Oh,
Mata
yeah.
right now, I'm gonna
Give me my
expose
I mean,
her.
I have very obvious tells. Go on.
I'm gonna expose her.
I am like
but
the least cards off the table person. You know exactly like everything that's going on with me at all times. Go on.
with Mata, when she gets upset, I feel like the way her brain thinks is like, I don't vibe with this, but I also don't want to ruin the mood, and maybe I'm crazy.
Yep.
So then you have like 3 minutes of Mata sitting there being like, "Am I upset? But like,
Oh fuck.
am I not? Am I just crazy? Am I just emotional right now? Or am I actually upset?"
Yeah.
And then during that 3 minutes, your face looks like that.
Because I'm like trying
every
to.
time I'm like,
You're like,
"Ah."
uh-oh.
I'm like, are you about
It's
to
like a
laugh, or
child
are you
about to
be
poop
mad?
themselves, right? Where you're like, are you
Yeah,
making a face or are you
yeah.
gonna shit yourself? I'm confused.
Yeah, so I'm just like, are you mad? Or are you
Yeah.
like about to laugh? I'm not sure. So that's like 3 minutes of like, hold on, any
Yeah.
laughter now? Laughter incoming? Question mark.
Yep. It's I think it's a very big Eastern European thing of like feeling like my feelings don't matter. And then also, you know, that if I do let my feelings come out, sometimes like because I'm so kind of loud and I take up a lot of space and I'm tall and I talk with my hands, if I'm angry, like people get really intimidated. So I'm always like, okay, am I angry? Am I upset? Am I allowed? Also, like sometimes I'm like, okay, let's say I get angry. Let's say somebody says something and it bothers me. But then also like, is it a really big thing? Maybe I'm on my period. Maybe I'm just having a bad day. Like, you know. So I usually have to go through like all the emotions. I know,
Also,
I know.
question: can
Answer.
I import a picture in this server?
What does
Or
that
no?
mean?
Like, you know, there's like those mods that would allow you to like put your own picture in a canvas.
So
on a
this
painting.
is I don't think there's any mods in here, unfortunately, because it's like all vanilla. I'm sorry,
I
Punky.
wonder what to make.
What do you want to make?
I wanted to make a big Mata shrine, but now I have to think creatively.
I mean, you could still make a big Mata shrine. You just will have to like do the photo yourself. You're gonna have to like do it the old-fashioned way, you know?
All right, hold on. Minecraft photo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, not Michi outing like the Eastern European experience, and then also like the woman experience of like, you know, because I am typically like taller. I'm a lot taller than a lot of other people. I'm more extroverted. I'm more loud. Also, like because I tend to be kind of the mood maker. I always worry about like if I get in a bad mood, I feel like if I lose my cool, it's over. So I always feel like I kind of have to keep my cool. So that's why whenever things happen, I have to be like, okay, am I really about to lose my cool? Because if I'm losing my cool, we're done. Like everyone's gonna kind of, I don't know. It's the freaking mom thing, you know? The auntie thing. I don't know. But yeah, I do kind of like keep my face. You're right though. I definitely like hold my
European vibes.
Yeah. That's unfortunately a lot of Eastern European, it's kind of like, what do you have to be sad about? You know, that there's worse things in the world. And it's still something that I'm dealing with and like trying to remember that like it's okay if I have a bad day.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, most of the time, if you don't know me, I'm fine with anything. But the moment you know me, it's like, I am gonna cry today.
Yeah.
Why? Because I feel like it.
Yeah. And just kind of realizing
so
sometimes
much.
that like it's okay if I'm having a bad day and I want to cry. It doesn't mean I have a bad life. Like I could be upset about something with a friend or things like that and still be like, I'm having a, you know, good life. That's kind of the biggest thing I think, you know, during like the mid 2000s, there was a lot of this like positive vibes only, ignore the bad. And it's like, nah, some days I wake up and I just want to cry. It doesn't mean I hate my life. It doesn't mean things are bad. It's just today I have a lot of feelings and emotion and I'm going to cry, damn it. Let me cry.
Ooh.
And now the sad music comes in. Nice. Paid actor.
Meow, 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 meow.
All the enjoyment.
Also, I'm trying to figure out how to like build this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to build something here. Hold on, I gotta convert it. Like, with my big brain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
be
doing it
great.
the good old fashioned way, the caveman way.
Exactly. And this is gonna be hard as shit. What
Yeah,
the
you're
fuck?
hard as shit. That's what happens when
Hell
you
yeah,
when
I
you start
am.
shitting. You become hard as shit.
This is part of my big brain plan. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is, oh my god, this is so much effort. Let me not do that one. I have a plan, but I don't have the energy to do it. We'll do it like this.
Yeah, that's why I
Dang.
always mind because I'm like, hee, it's the best thing to do.
Wow.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
lazy.
I
This
feel
looks
like another thing
shit.
about like, okay, so you know this about me, and this is something I'm trying to get better at is just like
Mm-hmm.
feeling okay to complain. Like you're one of the few people that I feel very comfortable complaining to, because a lot of times I worry when I complain about stuff that people think it's so like dramatic or it's like, oh no, this is the end of the world, and it's like I'm fine. Like, you know, tomorrow's a good day. I don't get to express my emotions too much. But yeah, there's definitely some times where I'm worried, where I don't want people to like worry about me if I complain too much, right? Where was I going with this? Hold on. And then I also feel like if I'm at a point where I'm complaining to people, it's because I'm already at a point where I'm starting to get over the situation. I'm not somebody that like, if I complain, that's why sometimes people are like, wait, you just complained about this and then things are changing. I'm like, yeah, I complained about you to let you know that like, I'm changing things. Because I don't really like complaining about the same thing all the time.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think
Oh,
I don't know. When Mata complains, I can tell if it's like complain actually upset or complain for the sake of
for the sake of
complaining, you know what I mean? Like,
venting, yes. You're one of the
'cause
few people
you
that I
are
can just
so
vent to.
dramatic,
I
guys, to be honest.
I don't know what it is.
But goddamn.
Okay. Actually, I don't know what it is, but like Ricky called me out on this because at one time I was telling him something and I'm like, I'm devastated, blah, 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 blah. And then he like messaged me about something. He was like, hey, just checking up on you because you were devastated. I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. He's like, you said the words devastated. I was like, oh, but I meant
Yeah.
like really sad. He's like, but then don't use the word devastated. Devastated is a big word, but I do that. I don't know if it's like because
Oh,
I did
Ricky.
theater or what, but I am that person. Like, I'm like, oh, I am devastated. My coffee was late today or something. And then,
Bro,
yeah, that's
Bricky
why.
got it easy, man. You know how many times fucking... You know what you did one time that
Oh,
made
no.
me go like, oh my god, she's so extra like that.
What?
One time, you messaged me and I was like, how are you doing? Is everything okay? Like, how are you feeling today? And then I quote, you went, sometimes I feel like the world is over. And I was like, shit, you good? Like, well, what's going on? Right? I was like, well, what's happening? I instantly like locked in.
Do you remember what was going
we were
on or
messaging.
no?
Yes. So what happened was you were trying to like, I think set up like your walking setup or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the wires kept not like working the way you wanted to. And you're like, I just want to be able to stream while I work.
Will I
and
walk?
I want to
Yeah.
do this. And then like, I just want to put on my face mask, but it's so late and I can't put my face mask on now, but I can. But like, oh. But then the way you started was like, I feel like the world is against me and it's over. So I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. It's because like I have this way of speaking that sounds so intense, but I truly mean it. Like, just to be clear, it's because if you see me in person when I do this, I'm like being funny, right? Where I'm like, I feel like the world is over, and I put my hands to my face and I make a funny face, but like when I'm typing, you don't see the funny face. You just see my typing being like, I am going to end it all. And people are like, wait
Honestly,
a second.
I really like that because I'm also I'm not gonna fucking deny it. I'm also very dramatic. There's
What
so
was
many
that-
times I'm like,
What was that
"It's
thing you wrote
over."
the other day? Fuck my fat chungus life.
I keep going, fuck my fat chungus life. I can't do this anymore. And then it's like, are you okay, Pootie? It's like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm great.
I broke a nail.
Yeah.
It's over. I hate it. I hate people. I don't know who to trust anymore.
But no, that's definitely something. This is why like I don't really vent to people I don't know, because I'm very like dramatic and theatric, and like I also, this is a problem. Like, I'm kind of a clown. Like, I like being funny. So sometimes even when I'm being serious, I'll make a joke. And I've had people before where like I'll be explaining something and they're like, stop joking at a time like this. You're going through something. I'm like, I know. Let me make a joke. Like, let me make a joke at my own expense, damn it. But it definitely
Oh my
like
God.
catches people off guard where they're like, haha, don't joke about this stuff. You're going through stuff.
Honestly, I'm at that point where it's like, you know, I'm here for you, but when I see you be joking about, I'm just like, You know what? Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, no, the world is over and it hates you.
Yeah.
I'll go like, yeah, the world fucking hates you.
It's
That's
true.
true.
It's
Mhm.
funny. Nah, it's just
It's so
joking is my
over.
coping mechanism. It's so true. I think we do need a dramatic like Mata or dramatic Momo emote. But yeah, like there's nothing like it's so funny if I'm actually complaining about something really serious that genuinely affects me, and I'm like, well, anyway, and then and then the person's like, huh? Why are you making a joke at this time? And I'm like, because it's funny.
It's my problem and I can laugh at it.
If I want to.
Why?
But yeah, definitely this is something that like I've learned to not like right away tell people if I have like a thing. Sometimes to understand that like if I have a problem that maybe like for some people it might be a lot to handle the way that I kind of like talk about it or vent about it, because I'm so like theatrical about it. Because then it like I swear to God, if you have a good vent one time that's theatric, the next day that's genuinely how I think I get over stuff. Like I really am that person that throws her hands dramatically in the air and I'm like, this is it. I am done. Like I am, if you've ever watched Seinfeld, I am like Kramer and fucking what's his name? George. Like I do that. But it helps. It helps like
true.
move everything. I can't explain it. I can't explain it.
It's honestly true.
It's so therapeutic.
I can't deal with this anymore as I continue to deal with it.
As I continue, yeah. What am I gonna do? End my life? Nah. Come on, I got too many foods to eat, too many things to do. Yes.
You want to know the funniest shit ever?
Yeah.
I remembered like I would sometimes joke, not on stream obviously because I don't want people to like actually take it seriously, but you know when like a minor inconvenience happens and now you're doom posting,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
I had one of those moments and then I told this like one person that like we're not super close, but it's like we're good friends, and I kept being like, I'm one more bad shit away from ending it all.
Ending it
bestie.
all.
Like,
Yeah. Oh, you cannot say
and they're
that
like,
to strangers.
Are you okay? Yeah, and they're like, are you okay? Like, how are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. And then I sent it to Mata, and Mata's just like, same.
I'm like, same. I'm already on the noose, girl. I have
Mata's
extra
just
rope
like,
if you need.
It was like, oh my god, wait for me. And then I was like, Yas queen, of course.
I feel like we
know
know
it's
each other well
over.
enough that like if it's something serious, you'll be like, hey, I have something serious to talk to you about. Because if it's actually something serious, we'll be like, hey, are you in the right space for this? Like, I need you to be sat. I need you to be ready. I need you to be willing, you know? Did you ever put back all the iron I gave you, by the way?
Hold on. No. Let me put this in here.
Give me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Give me like half. Because I need to make an axe.
Just
It's
take it
spooky.
all.
You sure? You don't want any
Yeah,
of
I'm
it?
gonna make a little farm. I'm gonna try and build a big Momo here, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna work. I struggled so hard making a circle.
Yeah, now that you can't import pictures, huh? You gotta do it the old-fashioned way, the
It's
caveman way.
over.
You gotta
Fucking-
do it.
ugh,
Gotta do it like they
Look at
did
old
back in the
people not knowing
caveman
mods.
days. Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this. Have you? Wait, I'm gonna send you a fucking picture
Do it.
of. Where is this? Fuck, I have too much. As photo.
I'm ready.
It reminded me of you.
Okay. Am I about to get insulted? Am I about to be real upset? Is it a horse? Is it a horse? First of all.
I sent it in our DMs.
Okay. Let's bet on it. Do y'all think she's gonna send me the photo of a tall horse?
Of course not. Is that how lowly you see of me? You get the way you said it sound like a Minecraft villager.
Hold on. Lethal so far is Kuro Michi Sid might join. I was thinking if we don't have like 5-ish, we will switch. Zen is asking about Lethal. Because she wants to be there for I love Zen. Zen's like, I love you.
reminded me of you.
Thanks, girl. It's a meme calling me old, basically. She sent me a meme
It's that
calling
like
me
born
old.
in 19 and then you see a dinosaur picture in the background.
She called me old.
Oh,
I mean, it's true.
oh.
I you know, it is what I am what I am.
Born in 19. Ugh.
All these children. All these children out here. Oh man. Oh, I miss
Minecraft.
you. I hope I get to see you on a trip sometime next year. We'll make it happen.
Ooh,
This is
hold
like the
on.
first year I don't actually see you. Like I've seen you
I
every year,
know.
so I'm shit. But it's okay.
You know, like I'm going on a trip, right?
I know.
And I already told you about it. And
I
then
know
you're
about
like,
it from
baby.
newbie's perspective too. I know about everything.
Yeah, I invited you, and then like Numi was like, "Are we inviting Mata?" I was like, "I already asked," and she said she busy.
I'm
But my
sorry.
mom was like so confused because
It's like,
I was
where
like,
is
"Oh yeah, I'm
Matara
going."
on this trip? Why is she not here
Because
this
I
time?
don't travel with people that I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know very well. And my mom was like, "Oh, so are you gonna go? Like, who's gonna be there?"
Yeah,
And I
me,
mentioned like
obviously.
people, and no one knows.
Yeah.
And then my mom's like, "Why does no one like? Is
Yeah.
Mata not gonna be there?"
Where's Matara?
Like, no.
I agree with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my mom was like, I don't know. I don't know about this. Like, my mom was not the most down with the idea. And I had to be like, I swear, Numi and Mata are friends, which means she is a very trustworthy person, mother.
Mm, I do really like Numi. It's true. Numi gives
My
me
mom
really good
only
vibes.
trusts, like, Mata, Kuro, and Giri. If there's
I
one of
don't blame
those,
her.
my mom's like, okay,
I don't blame her.
you'll be safe.
Giri is like one of my top people. And Kudo's great. In general.
Oh my god.
It's true.
One thing, with Giri, yo.
Talk to me, talk to me.
Giri.
You saw her when you last went to Japan, right? Talk to me.
My dad was messaging me when I was hanging out with Giri, and she, so I took a picture, like an update picture for my parents during the trip, like every 2 hours. And every 2 hours, like at first I was like, "Hey Giri, I just want to let you know, like I need to take some pictures every now and then for my dad, blah blah blah, and my mom." And then Giri became like my parent, where she's the one to like she reminds
She's like,
me
hey,
to
have
do
you
it.
taken the photo? Yeah, that's Giri. I love that's so
Yeah.
Giri.
She's like, "Have you taken a picture? Oh, you should take a picture of this. Oh, you should take a picture of that." I was like, "Okay, mom."
That's my girl.
Wow.
That's my cousin wife. I love her so much. Oh, that is very Giri coded.
Oh, question. What happens if I die in this Minecraft thing?
You
Not that I'm planning
reborn. You reborn where you died. Your items drop there, and then you're back in like the initial spawn zone, which is right above my hole.
to. Will I lose my items?
Yeah, but you can repick them up if you go back to where you died. Baby, this is like the original Minecraft, okay?
You're telling
This
me I have
is-
to work hard?
This is the Minecraft of like your ancestors, baby girl. Okay?
I hate
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I hate mining and crafting.
You're telling me to make cool things you have to work hard? Ugh.
Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
I hate it.
I hate it here, Grandpa.
Yeah, this is the OG Minecraft. You actually got to get some stuff done. You got to work. You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? You better work.
You better work, bitch.
You better work, bitch.
Man, I gave up on a hot body a while ago. You know what? I'm telling you, the easiest way for self-love is to tell you that any other way is too much work. It is so much faster to just love yourself, bro. I ain't going through shit. Hell
I
no.
agree. I agree. Honestly, developing, but then you have to be careful because once you develop self-love, you become a little bit like unstoppable. Where if anything is wrong with anybody else, you're like, it's because of my self-love, clearly. They just sometimes like if you get too much into your self-love, you get to a point where you're like, oh, they're just hating because they don't love themselves as much. Like, no, they're hating because you're being a fucking bitch. Okay? That's why they're hating. It's got nothing to do with you loving yourself too much or too little.
Oh my god,
know?
true.
It's like that
I'm
thing of like,
so
ooh, everything happens for a reason. And sometimes the reason is that you're a dumb bitch who makes bad decisions. Okay? Sometimes that is it. It's not that deep.
Damn.
Yeah.
It do be me.
That's
Me when I get sick for the gajillionth time and I know it's my fault, but I'm never gonna admit it. Oh fuck no, it's the world.
Um.
All right, no, don't comment on that. Come on now. Come on, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If I speak,
Oh.
I am in trouble. I am in big
My
trouble.
consequences? Ugh. What do you mean consequences and actions? I'm an action kind of guy.
That's my girl. That's my girl with her consequences. I just want to say I called out that there was a problem that you were pooping like never ages ago. I was like, girl, there's a problem here. I was the number one person that was like, I'm worried about you, Pookie Butt.
Oh, I'm being attacked.
By who?
A skeleton. Die. Ah, yes. Blackjack warned me, but
It's okay, baby. You don't lose anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just make some armor. Make some stuff. I put the iron in the chest. I'm making a ton more lights so that we can put. It's because you're building in an area with not a lot of torches. That's why, Pookie. Suit up, girl. Suit up. But yeah, so tell me, how was it? How was it hanging out with Giddy?
Awful. I hate
Yeah,
you.
you hate Giddy. What kind of stuff did y'all do?
She fed me food.
Oh, amazing.
and then I used her bathroom.
Ooh.
And that's so cool.
Did you clog it up like Bao?
Oh hell, I didn't shit in there.
Why
I'll be out of your
not?
mind. I don't
not?
shit in places that ain't mine.
So wait, you go to Japan for 2 weeks and you don't shit anywhere?
Mm-mm. I actually didn't need to poop in Japan. You know when we first met and I told you it's like I actually don't poop very
Yeah,
often and people never believe me. It's like there's
yeah.
no way.
Well, now with the malnutrition stuff, it makes sense. In hindsight,
Yeah, but then
it makes perfect sense, girl.
to be honest, something there are parts of the story that I just thought wasn't really relevant. It's not
Like
about malnutrition. It's that I'm an idol and I don't poop because I'm an idol.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, Loki
Miss
forgot where I died.
Deja
It's
Vu.
over.
I freaking love that song.
Oh, Daybob. Dude, I fucking forgot where I died. Is there like an indicator on the map? No, there's nothing.
I hate Minecraft. It's over.
Listen, you're playing like vanilla OG old people Minecraft, okay? Get used to it, Pookie. This is how the people played it back in the day, okay? Back in the day, they didn't have maps, they didn't have mods, they didn't have like... Come on. Get with the program, get with the system. Okay, girl? Don't... Ugh.
Damn, you live like this?
Yeah, live like this, girl. Oh, somebody said you have to make landmarks. Lol, 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 lol.
Oh, it was like in like a little. Does my stuff despawn
Somebody
over
say
time?
over time. Somebody said you can make a map out of paper, and we have all those reeds. So, if you wanna, if
Okay,
you
no.
wanna,
Oh, I found it.
yeah.
You just have to dodge all of these skeletons, and then we'll be okay. Someone called me a gamer. That's me.
That's her. She's a gamer. You can also turn on keep inventory. Wait, you actually can, even though we're playing on like the regular realms, or
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
can you guide her into how to doing that?
I think that has to be like a server thing, no?
Does it?
Me.
Oh, there's a command
What
for
do you
it.
think?
You want me to cheat?
Yes, please.
No, I would never.
You suck.
I would never.
You.
I would never. But yeah, tell me about a little bit about your trip. So y'all are going. When is that? I don't know how much detail you want to give, just in case for like. I know Thailand's a big place, but still.
I honestly have no idea. Like the only reason I'm going is because I really want to see like there's this one food area that I really want to go to. Remember when we went and then there's like a sagu. We ate like the sagu together.
Oh, sagu is the
It's like the pink coconut milk thing.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
ate
yeah, 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 yeah,
something,
yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
we were like, it's like this is not spicy. This ain't shit. And then over time it's spicy, and we're like,
Oh,
maybe it is a little
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Mhm.
That I want to go there again. It's so good.
Hell yeah, that makes me happy.
I want to eat that sagu.
The fact that you're not coming, I'll take that as a personal attack.
You should.
Just say
you
you hate
should.
me?
You should. I do. I
Wow.
do. Honestly, I've been so close to being like, well, what if I just book the flight? What if I just go? What if I just?
Yeah, what if you do?
But the thing, I've
You'll
taken
follow
a
your
lot
inner
of.
whimsy.
I've taken a lot of time off with a lot of the recent stuff. So I want to stream. I think my poor momos feel like homeless at the moment, you know? So I want to make sure that
Listen,
I'm
Mormoj, okay? You gotta just, it's called dealing with it.
deal
Hear
with
me
it.
out now. Hear me out.
Deal with it. But honestly, I'd go just because if you remember, there was like that big food place market, and then they had like that beef with the like green on it. Do you remember that? Called Lengzab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Me and Usan finally ate it. And Usan was like, Matara, you got so red. But I kept eating. I got so red. And then at one point, it was so spicy that I actually like, I was just sitting there like hyperventilating, but I was loving it. And then when we were done, I'm like, again, tomorrow, let's do it again. I'm in. It was the best
Have you
spice
told
high
the
of my life.
story-
Oh yeah, a million times. Yeah. Why?
There's this one story of you eating the fruits
In
and
the bath?
everything. Yeah.
And then you're like, girl, you're gonna shit yourself, right? That one?
Yeah. So what happened was I keep telling Mata, right? It's like, don't, like, try not to eat too much of the street food, even though it's the best, but like, it can make your stomach ill.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, it's okay. I'll be fine. And then she gets ill. And then I'm like, I told you you're gonna get ill. And she's like, yeah, but I'll be fine. And then she continues eating it.
What do you want me to do?
On the
Not
bathroom.
You want me to not eat food when I'm in Thailand? She's like, what are you
This is
doing?
why
And I
was like,
sent
this
her a
is so
photo
insane.
of me in the bath with like my fruit.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of fruit. And then I'm just like when you tell me that you can handle it, do you mean like you're not gonna get sick, or are you just gonna tank the sickness? And she's like, whichever works, booty. And she just, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm in Thailand. You want me not to eat the food because ooh, my stomach might hurt. Come
It's called
on.
locking in.
It's called locking the fuck in, girl.
Oh my
No, but
God,
what
I
she
still
actually
remember that.
what she actually does mean though is like the not the germs, but like there's bacteria everywhere you go in like all the food in the world. There's different bacteria, and basically my stomach is just not used to the bacteria. And it would be the same thing if a person from Thailand came to Canada. They're not used to the bacteria here. It's just because it's like your whatever stomach biome, right, is just not used to the food.
Biome.
You know what I mean. So yeah, she's absolutely right to be like, hey, you should slow down. And I'm absolutely right to be like, what do you mean I
No.
should have raw chicken liver in Japan with Usan? Usan likes it. I got
I
so
even
sick
told
after
you during that time. I was like, don't eat it. Like it's raw chicken. He's like,
But actually,
it's an experience. Oh, this is one of my favorite Mata quotes ever. I'm like, you're gonna eat raw chicken, and she goes, yeah, I'm gonna try at least once. She eats it, didn't like it, but goes, this is unique. That still has to be my favorite Mata. Like she doesn't go like, wow, I didn't like it. No, she goes, this is very unique. It's a very unique flavor and texture.
I told Numi, and please, whenever you have a chance, please tell Numi you're part of this story. Obviously, we were not going to say it on stream, but I told Numi why don't you just take the train?
Oh, wait, which one is that?
I'll DM you. I told Numi
we're secretly messaging each other.
No, I remember that. I see which one you're talking about now.
why don't you just take the train?
Who said that? Did any of us say it?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So basically, yeah. Basically, hold on. Yeah. You remember that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, because I do
Bro,
this
not
thing
gonna
where
lie.
like I'm sometimes like a little too blunt, where I'll just be like, oh, have you tried just doing that thing? If somebody's like, oh, I want to go to, I don't know, let's say somebody's like, oh, I want to go to Africa. I'll be like, why don't you just go to Africa? I think like I'm just becoming like older. The older I get, the more older white woman I become. It's scary.
I mean, honestly, I remember telling you after, it was like,
You were like,
I thought, okay,
go.
I'm gonna message you.
Yeah, I really want you to tell your POV of that story to Numi, please. Please.
There, I sent the message. I was like so stunned. That's the thing. Like, I think with me and Mata, like Mata is always like, she's straightforward, but it's like you can tell that it's because like it's not clicking in her head. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't mean to be like straightforward. It's just like this is what she would do if she was you, kind of a mentality.
Yeah.
Right? But then sometimes it's just one of those things where it's like you just gotta fucking go with it, bro. Like just go with it. Why ask? I'm a very big like, what's the point in asking?
No, I need to know.
anything?
I need to know if somebody's like, I'm doing things. I'm like, explain to me your thought process. I want to understand you. I want to understand your thought process because you know what I've noticed in life? Most people will never just be like, I did this because I was a dumb bitch who was drunk. But I will admit it. I have been in times in my life where I'm like, I did this because I was dumb and angry and young and stupid. Okay. I was in the wrong. I've said this before, but for some reason, when you ask people, they never like go in. They're like, "Oh, well, you know, mana." I'm like, "Yeah, no, keep going."
Yeah.
I think it's because I really want to
Honestly-
know people. I like figuring people out.
This
Oh,
is the difference. Sometimes when people say something and it doesn't make sense, I'm like, you're dumb. But Mata's the type of person that goes, but why though?
yeah.
But why?
Every time.
Well,
Every
I'm
time.
like, conclusion. You have your own reasoning, but then I'm just like, it's
Michi's
okay.
conclusion: you have issues. My conclusion: but why do you have these issues?
Yeah, I'm just like, it's all right. You know, I'm okay with just knowing you got issues. We all got issues.
I need to know why you have those issues. I must understand your issues deeply.
Every time I talk to Wata, like, you know how people sometimes are like, they don't admit when they do something kind of stupid?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, in our conversations, it's like, why do you want this? And I'm like, because I'm narcissistic.
Girl, why not?
Put the pace here.
Yep.
The story tells itself.
The story tells itself because I want to experience this. I want to do this. I want to try this.
Yes, because I'm narcissistic and I have an ego to suck. Okay, and that's why I do it. Duh.
Fuck was that sound? Sorry, it sounded like a scary sound. No, I just, as Saber said, sometimes I just need to understand how the fuck you went from point A to point B. And I just need to know. I need to know. Like, no. It is not enough for me to be like, ooh, maybe they're stupid. No. Prove to me that you're stupid. Explain to me in all the reasons. Explain to me
in 5 sentences or less.
Yeah. I need to be aware. I need to be made aware.
That's where we differ. Sometimes I don't know, man. You know, sometimes the more I be knowing, the less I wish I knew. It just be those days.
But you know what? I think the reason I started doing that is because when I was much younger, I just trusted people a lot easier. And now that's why I always try to figure out like how people are. Because then if somebody acts a certain way, as long as it matches up with like who I think they are, then it's fine, right? Like for example, me being dramatic, right? Like you in your head, it matches up that I'm super dramatic. So if I call you to like, this isn't bestie, I'm ending it all. My phone, I can't find it. I broke my phone. I'm in the middle. I'm stranded. It's not as weird because you know me and you know that it like matches the person that you figured out that I am, right? I think it's a form of self-defense for me.
I'm not gonna lie. What's crazy is like Mata would lose it over little things, but if she was stranded without a phone, without money, without
I'm
anything, she'll
chill.
be fine.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the, genuinely okay.
It
I've tried to
stresses
explain
me
this
out.
to people. I never lose it over the big things ever, but I always
that
lose it over the
stresses me
little
out.
things.
It is absolutely insane to me. I want you to know, chat. When we went on that trip, right? I went out of my way to like book as many things as possible
Yeah.
because I had a gut feeling. I was like, Mata's gonna forget. Mata is gonna forget.
Yeah.
And then we arrive, and I was like,
forgot
so
to book my
how are you
hotel."
gonna get to point A, point B? And Mata's like, I don't know. Maybe like I'll just stand outside and like see what happens. And I'm like, what the fuck do you? Okay.
I'm like, I'll get an Uber.
This is why I
I'll
booked
get a
it.
bike. I'll get a thing. Don't worry.
And we arrive, and she's like, I don't really know where to stay.
Okay, that was
I
actually
don't
really
really,
bad. I thought I booked my hotel, but what has started happening and this has actually happened a few times now, where I will forget to book flight tickets. So what happens is I'll go on the website, I'll start booking, and then like I'll get a Discord message or something, or I'll get pulled into a meeting, and I'll forget. That's what happened to me.
Absolutely stress me out. Like, I remembered. I was like, there is absolutely no way, right? But
So
it
then I
did
just-
happen. I was like,
But was I
"Huh."
not okay? I just booked the hotel right away. And it was a really nice big one.
I feel like I was the one stressing with you.
You were.
Like, you were
I
fine,
was
you're
so
like-
chill.
I was so stressed. I was like, oh, what? Let me help. Let me look at this. Let me look at that. And
I
Mata's
was
like,
chilling.
life is spinning like like that's Mata though. I'm like, oh god, let me contact this and let me come. And I'm just like, maybe I can also just lay on the floor.
I mean, look,
Maybe.
the first thing I did was I messaged Usan, and Usan's like, hey, if you can't find a place, like you can sleep on my floor, I'm good. So I knew I had a backup, to be clear. I was
The
fine.
fact that you have backups, but not the main plan is insane to me.
Well,
No backups mean that you have a main plan.
No. But the moment I came to the hotel lobby and realized I never booked my hotel and I didn't have a confirmation for my hotel, I messaged Usan and I was like, hey, do you have extra room? Usan's like, yeah. We have like you can get like a little like bedroll, whatever. Usan's like, you can stay on my floor. I'm like, cool. But then obviously I went and I booked my hotel that same night. But while I was looking, while I was comparing, because that's another thing, I didn't just book the first hotel. I was being picky. And I remember you were like, why are you being picky? You need a place to stay. I'm like, hold on. I need a nice place to stay, girl. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the only thing that I am very like, also, can I take your string? You only have like two.
Yeah.
though.
Take anything you need. We'll fight more spiders.
Really?
Like I will like funnily like if for example like I'll drop my coffee on the floor, I'll be like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm devastated. But then
Yeah.
something really big will happen. Like I'll lose my passport while traveling, or I don't know, something big, and I'm like, this is fine. Because when it's the big stuff, I feel like that's when my waitress instinct kick in. When I used to work at a restaurant, and you'd be really overwhelmed. Like when you're not overwhelmed, you're funny, you're making jokes with everybody. When the real shit happens, you're like, I'm shutting the fuck up. I'm clocking in. So if I'm quiet, that actually means I'm really stressed out. Sorry, Michi. I'm like
Stresses
a
me
type
out, man.
B person. I'm like a type C person, I think. I'm not even a type B person.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, you
bro?
haven't heard of those? Type B and type C people. That's like, okay, so type A people is like, I booked my trip, I booked my hotel, I booked my everything. Okay, for example, the fact that my phone charger is always at like 2%. Every time you text me, I'm like,
Oh
my
my
charger's
God,
on
yeah.
like 2%, it's gonna die. And everyone's like, Matara, your charger is always on 2%. Don't you have a portable charger? I'm like, oh yeah, my portable charger's on 2%, it's almost gonna die.
Yeah, no, that is true. The amount of times I'd be like she'd be like, oh, let's meet up here, and then we meet up, and she's like, thank God we met up now. My phone just died. I was like, what the fuck?
And
You
then-
mean your phone just died?
And then I do this thing where if we go to like any restaurant, I'll be like, hey, sorry, do you guys think I could charge my iPhone? And I just ask strangers, like I'll literally ask strangers at a restaurant if they have an iPhone charger and I can charge my phone.
She stresses me out, man. She stresses me out, I swear to God. Whatever type of person that is. God damn.
That's type B. That's what it means like to be type B person.
So there's a skeleton on a boat. Do you want me to keep him alive?
No. You can kill him. That's cute, little guy.
Fuck
So yeah,
you.
that's so like
Die.
those are the things where like
Ow.
yeah, I'm definitely a little bit, but I get shit done. I don't know. I get shit done. I think once I need to, I definitely clock in and do my stuff. But I just don't need. My dream, Michi, is like to be around people like you that I can just trust to do stuff and I can just chill. Because
I'm
often
so
in my life,
happy.
I've been forced to be the one doing stuff and I don't like it. My dream is to just like, you know, have people like you do everything for me, my love.
Yeah, you know that meme where
But I
it's like,
can't.
yes, Mata.
Yes,
That's
Mata.
me, man.
But instead, I am
don't
forced
lock
to
in
clock
for
in.
a lot of things, but when it comes to like traveling, like if I'm far away from home, bro, I need to lock in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing all that. But Mata's like the exact opposite. It's like if the world is actually ending, she is very happy and relaxed.
Yeah.
But a minor inconvenience. Oh, it's over. Oh, that's the end of the world right there.
Yep. Yeah, my
Trying to build fucking sticks.
I'm actually somebody that's very like, I would prefer not to be in charge. Genuinely, like I love not to be in charge. But unfortunately, if I'm not in charge, a lot of stuff won't get done. Right? Like if I don't organize like the big dinner with everybody, or if I do the thing, which is why like I really enjoyed going to Thailand with Usan, because Usan planned so much stuff. And I really enjoyed that, right? Like I was like, because usually I get to a new country and everyone was looking at me and I'm like, why are you looking at me for? I also don't belong here. Hello? Giri told me, she was shocked. She was like, you have been my most independent guest. I'm like, how? She's like, you just go places and do stuff. You just figure it out. And I'm like, yeah, I use Google Maps. Like I just go on Google Maps and then use Passion Japanese. Like it's fine.
That is true. She does do that very often.
It's fine.
I'm the exact opposite. I like to just be like, now I'm here. Now what? Nah. Any thinkers? Any independent thinkers in chat?
But yeah, I would love to like have more people in my life that this is why, like, for example, when I hung out with Amelie, it was so amazing where she's like, I told her, I was like, oh, we should go get massages. She's like, okay, let's go to this place. I love it. Let me book it for us. And then let's go to this place for dinner and drinks. Let me book it for us. Also, I'll pick you up with my car. Also, I will drop you off with my car. I was like, oh my God, Amelie, be my boyfriend. What the hell is this? This is awesome.
Initiative.
Yeah, I was like, this is great. This is what the hell? You did everything. I just had to show up and like look cute. This is awesome.
If you're an independent thinker, spin.
Yeah, spin. Spin all my independent thinkers. Spin.
That is the. If you're an independent thinker, spin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish to one day live. This is my hope, by the way, that like because I grind so much now and because I do stuff, that one day I'll just be able to like vibe, you know? No plans, head empty, no thoughts, like, ugh, just love.
That is me too.
I think,
That
I think
has
you've been
been
doing
me
better.
for the past couple of buds.
Yeah, I think you've
You
been doing
think
a lot
so?
better at chilling. Yeah, Pookie.
Man, I've been very like. My chat keeps telling me it's like, oh, you need to take a break, and I'm being so for real. I don't know what to do when I'm on a break.
Yeah.
Like, I go live. You think I think when I go live? No.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I worry. You know, it's like a battle.
Every
It's
day
like,
I worry.
Every day.
I need that on
I'm
a t-shirt. Every day I worry. It goes hard, girl.
Girl, I've said this to chat all the time where it's like one day, if I ever fucking wake up and get canceled, I probably deserve it and just go with it, man. It's gonna happen, I swear.
No.
The lack of thinking that's going on in my brain ain't looking too fresh,
That's not
y'all.
true. I know you so well, and I know your deepest, darkest secrets. And there is nothing that you do that is like, oh, this is cancelable and unthinkable and blah, blah, blah. There is nothing.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Let me think about this.
What about this time, Matar? What about that time? Are you sure this time? Are you sure? I'm telling you.
I don't know about this.
Even the murders, girl. Even the alleged murders.
What murders, Smile?
Smile.
You're,
Yep.
You're crazy. You are just a crazy person right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck said you are so boring? You can't be canceled. Okay. Wow. What?
Okay, but like they're kind of cooking with that. What do you do all day? You stream, you take medication, you say, "Hey, my tummy hurts. I'm going to try to poop." You poop once a month. What are you going to get canceled for?
Wow. Actually, I just want you to know I'm a very live life dangerously kind of guy.
It's true. It's true. Yesterday, I crossed the road without looking both directions. I know.
And then you felt bad about it.
Absolutely. Those. I am what the youngins say, rebel.
Without a cause. Yep.
That's me. That do be me. So like everyone else, no, you don't get it, guys. No one understands me. No one understands.
You're 14 and this is deep. Nobody gets you. Nobody. You're so different.
Oh.
Yeah, you okay?
Yamato.
Yes, baby.
Aha! You fool. You think you can get to me? Look at this.
Me?
There is a drowned right on top of my
Do you need help?
safety bridge. No, because I'm on my safety bridge and it can't come up.
Nope, I'm on my safety bridge. Haha. Loser. You can't touch me.
my safe area.
On my safety bridge. Loser.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Somebody said, even you don't understand you, dude.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. You know,
That's
something.
good.
For who?
That's good. Even you don't understand you, Michi. Goes hard. That's good. I like that. 10 out of 10. A+.
What a fucked up day.
Big kisses.
What an absolutely fucked up
Even
day.
you don't understand you, girl. Goes hard.
I understand me. I chimed in. I'm
With the
telling you.
haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
Nar.
No.
Okay.
What was
Why
the
is
other
it
thing
camping me?
you said that I really wanted on a t-shirt?
You want a lot. Of
Yeah,
things
no,
on
what
this
was that thing that
t-shirt.
you said that I really liked? Does anybody remember?
What?
Every day I wake up just no. No, it was like every day I wake up just
Every
to
day
think.
that
or
I
no?
wake up
Hmm.
is another day that I'm awake, and every morning
Every
that
day
I
I
wake up is just another
worry.
day.
Every day I worry is so good. Every day I worry is just I love it so much.
Oh my god, Mono's in chat.
Hi,
Have you ever had the displeasure of talking to Mono?
I've had the pleasure of treating Mono to a nice lunch at MacFest.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The pleasure. All right,
The
how much did this
pleasure.
guy pay you?
I've had
guy
the
sucks.
pleasure. Yeah, I really like the songs you guys have been doing together. Good stuff.
You mean the songs that I have been doing because I am by myself alone, very talented, without Mono being included in the picture? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I think Mono sucks. Oh.
Mhm,
Ooh. And now, to prove my point, I'm going to go fishing in
is
my
he-
fishing area.
Are you ready, Mono, for the Blackjack song cover that's coming up soon? Soon you're gonna have a Blackjack song cover.
Mono!
Oh,
I have an idea.
Mono!
Hear me out now, okay? La 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 la.
Yes, Michi. How does the song go again?
La 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 lava. Eee. I'm fighting a drown. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Die. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and tasty, now you're having a snack.
Very nice.
Stop, chat. You just don't know good music.
Tell him how it really is, girl.
Yeah,
Cook him.
yeah.
Cook him. Dice him and slice him. Slice him.
Oh my god, what the...
What?
My coffee's kicking in. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here with my girl.
Oh my God, I still remember.
in Thailand. I'm so sad. You still remember
Just that
what?
you hate me. I still remember Mata really likes coffee, and one time she's like, "Oh, I'm so hungover and my stomach hurts, but I need some coffee right now so I can function and think about it." And I had to sit there for a while.
Think about
It's like, you know, one of those people that are like, "Oh man, oh fuck, like I drank too much. Hold on, let me just, I need some booze so I can handle this better." I had that moment. I had a wow.
I said coffee though. I didn't say
Something-
booze. Or did I say booze?
No, you
Coffee
said
and alcohol
but
are
it's
not the same. You cannot. Okay, one of them makes me out to be an alcoholic where I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungover. Let's drink in the morning. And the other one is like, I want a coffee to function. Those are not the same. You are out here trying to
is the same
spread
thing.
lies about me. They are not
That
the
is literally
same thing.
the same. Chat, if you're hungover, right, would you say that getting a coffee is a good idea?
Yeah. Oh my God. You have eggs with bacon, with toast, with a coffee. Then you go for a walk and then you poop yourself. And then you feel amazing.
Wow. Yeah. What the fuck? Damn, and you tell me I gotta take
All
better
my
care of
independent
myself, you crazy.
thinkers spin. All my independent thinkers start thinking. I mean, start spinning.
Start thinking.
Spin.
Come on, Chad, you got this. Start thinking.
Spin.
Ow.
Girl, I gotta pee. I'm gonna be on.
Why did you leave the game to pee?
Because what if I got attacked?
Why did you fucking
don't
leave the
know.
game? Why do you pee?
I'm gonna BRB, okay? BRB.
Okay. Ooh, another portal. Hey, chat. How are we doing today? Are we feeling great? Ooh, I just heard like the sound of a fish, and it sounded wet. That's a very wet fish. The nether. Hi, chat. Maybe when Mata comes back and we spam like, oh my God, I can't believe Mono said that. Oh, can we spin a narrative so when Mata's back she gets confused? Ooh, hold on. Perhaps I'm cooking? Shut the fuck up, chat. The brain rot is so bad. The brain rot goes so hard with you guys. What the hell? That won't work on Mata? Let me think. Hold on. What would work on Mata? Oh, you know what'd be crazy? Can we spam you weren't muted? Will that work on Mata? If it's like, we heard you. I cop. Ooh, will that work? Yes. Okay. When she comes back, I'll just be like, "Girl, you didn't mute." Ah, guys, I seem to have a little bit of a plan. Now, how do I make a fence in this game? A fence. How to make fence in Minecraft? Wait. Stick. Stick wood stick. Wood stick wood. Got it. Yes.
Hello.
Now, Michi said, oh, girl,
Yeah?
you weren't muted.
I know I was.
We heard you pee.
That's fine.
Wow.
I know I was I was
Boo.
muted because I just unmuted both my OBS and my thingy.
Boo, it's over.
I just
It's
I
over.
just had to unmute both of them.
We can't have nothing good around here.
Sorry, Pookie. Hello, what's the
God.
IP? Like my computers or the Minecrafts? Because you can have neither, Pookie. I'm sorry.
It's over, chat. It's over.
Uh-oh.
She thought.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Internal connection.
over.
Internal connection disconnected. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe.
Uh-oh, I'm getting hacked.
Maybe that's what you get.
I'm getting hacked.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm
I
back.
told you weren't muted. Mhm. I told you.
I feel like you gotta do it like more casually. When you do it so dramatically, I know that something's up. But if you're like,
Ah, fuck.
yeah.
Really?
You gotta like pretend like it's not a big deal, because then I get embarrassed. But if you're just like, oh my god, it's such a big deal, then I'm like, what? You've never heard a woman piss before, huh?
Actually, yeah. I don't know, man. There's a reason I like watching people on Twitch.
Okay, that is not where I thought you were going with this. I was like, where are we going with this, girl?
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
Wait a minute.
I'm not that disgusting. What are you talking about? I think.
Maybe.
I think, therefore I am. Something.
I think, therefore, I am disgusting.
Michi likes to people watch. It doesn't fucking mean I like to watch people pee, chat. You freak. The fuck do you mean by that?
You little freaks. Oh, you wouldn't call them little freaks before, but now you're calling them little freaks. What changed?
Oh, they've always been little freaks, just not my little freaks.
They're just little freaks.
ain't
I
old
don't claim them.
Yeah.
Damn, you hear
God.
that, Foreskins? She doesn't claim
I
you.
hear them all the time.
Not
Yeah,
peeing,
that
apparently.
makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Do you have any fun plans for when you're in Thailand? Other than the food?
I am going to... I have no clue.
Are you going to try to
No, I'm
find
gonna
all
do-
the
I'm gonna
mango
make-
sticky rice? Oh, sorry, go on.
Yes, I'm gonna make Yusan fucking do the thinking for me.
I like that. I like
I'm
that.
gonna make Yusan all just thunk.
I think you
Hey,
should poke
Wilson.
Usan about like massage parlors, like somewhere to get a facial, etc. Like Usan's really good at finding those places.
I'm gonna ask Yusan to find me the craziest shit ever. It's like, Yusan, I want to go on a helicopter ride.
Okay, is that what you really
Because
want?
Yusan said... No, but Yusan said that... And I
Yusan
quote,
said-
anything you want, and I'll get it for you.
Ask Usan for
queen."
money. She'd be like, "Can I get $500?" You know they do it. You know the worst part is Usan would do
Yeah,
it
they do it.
instantly.
They'd be like, okay.
Instantly. They wouldn't even ask why. They just would give you the money.
Yeah.
Usan is that amazing. They would legit just be like,
You
"Yes,
call
queen."
that amazing.
Michi, can I get $20?
Hold on. Hey, chat, can I borrow $20? Anything for you, queen. It's 1 second now. Hold on. Hey, chat, hear me out. I need you to do me a big solid, all right? Any 20 bucks
Michi, can
ever?
I get 5 gifted, please?
Anything for you, queen. Now. Hold on now. Hey, chat. No, thank you. There you go. Sorry, I just needed to
Michi.
log into my other alt accounts.
Oh
I had to
no,
log into
Michi.
all my alt accounts.
How many accounts do you have, Michi? That's crazy. Here's
No,
$20 from
sometimes I like
Michi.
You know what? I remember that time I made an account called Casual Idiot 807. That's me right there. I got you, baby girl. Wow.
Oh.
Man.
We
Also,
got
did
you,
you know-
Michi. Yeah.
Chat taught me about some bro code stuff.
Oh, oh my God. Tell me everything. I want to know. Tell me everything chat taught you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
don't know
Michi. You can
whether-
stop logging into all your other accounts, by the
No,
way.
No, baby
You
girl.
can stop.
deserve to be
Thank you.
spoiled. Rawr.
Oh, princess. Here comes your gifted subs. You do it so well.
Princess.
I can't do it well. You and Alma do it really nice.
It's a gift sub. Oh, princess.
Okay,
It's
tell me about the bro
time
code.
for-
So when you're in a bar, right?
Yes.
And then you're with a bunch of friends,
Mhm.
and then the guy approaches you first to talk to you. What do you think that means? I'm gonna spoil. Yeah, I'm gonna fun spoil. Because I be knowing.
That either he thinks I'm cute or his friend thinks I'm cute.
No, but you have to be in the bar with other girls too. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
if a
alone
guy
there.
comes up to me at the bar while I'm with my friends, I think either he thinks I'm cute, or he thinks my friend is cute, or his friend thinks I'm cute, or his friend thinks my friend is cute.
It's a gift sub.
Now here's the thing. Apparently, right? Usually the case is you are like the initial starter. So they talk to you first, right? And then like
Are you guys
a
talking
bunch
to
of the guys will talk to like
Are you guys giving her like PUA stuff? Are you
Plus
talking to me
QUA.
about pickup artistry in the year of our Lord 2025? Michi, you
That's
have
what
to
they told
remember,
me.
you have to remember, Michi, I worked in bars like 20 years ago. I worked in bars and clubs 20 years ago. So all the like social dynamics, how to open a group conversation, like we had to learn that to kind of understand how things like that work.
Yeah, but it's different because you're hot. You know what I mean? Like,
Thanks.
if a guy approaches you in a bar, right, there is a chance that it's you that they want.
Yeah.
But you see, in my position, right, apparently, according to chat, it's so the guy would approach you, and then like the bunch of friends would like distract all the other girls, and then that's when like that one girl that their friend wants to like hit on feels FOMO. So then the friend comes in and like saves the day.
Okay. To
That's what chat
start,
told me.
I will say, if you are a young man or woman listening, one of the best ways to actually do this is instead to actually integrate your friends and you into the group. I think that's way more positive, way more beneficial. Everybody gets to laugh. Everybody gets to make good impressions. Sometimes you might like her friend more than her. That's number one. Number two, Michi, you are so cute. I have definitely seen people try to talk you up at bars and
Really?
restaurants. Yup.
When?
I'm typing.
Wait, is it true?
I'm typing.
Okay, I'm typing.
There's a
Wait, wait,
specific
wait.
situation I'm thinking.
Oh, hold on. My ego must be stroked.
I think you tried to forget, didn't you?
Well, yeah, because okay, first of all right, that was
I
a
think
very
you
awkward
tried to
situation.
forget. I think you tried to forget.
For a very good reason, yeah. But first of all, that was a very awkward situation, and second of
Yup.
all, bro was like drunk as shit.
Yep.
That dude was
That's
drunk
actually
as
not
shit.
the alcohol guy, but that was the second thing I was going to mention, the alcohol guy.
Oh, come on, man. But like, I'd like them to like me sober, you know? Like,
Yeah, of
I
course.
thought I was drunk before. Everything looked very hot when I was drunk too. Fuck.
But
I
yeah,
would've
so
pumped a log if I was drunk enough.
I thought the bro code was more like, so maybe this is where I'm wrong. I thought the bro code is like, okay, Michi, as a hypothetical, okay? Let's say
Okay.
you and I date, okay? And we go out together and
Why
we're
do
in
you have
love.
to make it so obvious? Why do you have to say the hypothetical? What's up with that? No, that's fine. I get it. Continue.
Hypothetically, let's say you and I are in love and like we break up and
Wow.
it's really hard on you, the
I like this
breakup.
yeah, it is a hypothetical.
And
I
you're
get it.
so
I get it.
sad. And then
Mm-mm.
Numi comes up to you and Numi's like, hey, Michi, I really like Mata. And you're like, listen, Numi, I understand, but bro code, like maybe don't date her right away now that her and I broke up. Like give it a little bit of time. I thought that was bro code.
Oh.
It's like you don't date your friends like
Actually,
ex right away.
okay, if that situation happens to you, like not as like a
Yeah.
bro or anything, like let's say you're with someone,
Yeah.
and then you guys broke up, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I like this person. What would you tell me? Honestly.
Okay, that's actually happened to me before. So oh my god, okay, this is like a crazy story, and I'm gonna go like so many moons ago. This was like a super ex-husband from many moons ago, and I was friends with a girl and her older sister from like the age of 6. Right, this girl and her older sister were like second family, etc. And I met somebody and I started like texting them and stuff, and her older sister was like, okay, text him this, say, and I was young enough where like she's kind of my older sister, like I believe her, and she was like, tell him this, text him this, blah 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 blah. And then eventually I've noticed that like they started getting more distant, more cold, they stopped inviting me out, etc. And I didn't really know. And then when I would talk to the girl, she'd say, oh, no, like you have to keep playing it super cool. She's like, I think you're being too desperate. I think you're being, don't like ask him what's up, just play it cool. And then maybe like a few months later, I go out with my friend and she's like, hey, I have to talk to you. She's like, you're not going to love what I have to say. And she goes, I told my sister she had to tell you, but she won't. So I'm telling you. My sister and this guy that, you're like kind of with, but like not really, but trying to be like, you're already in those stages where it's like, she started dating him. That's why he like stopped talking to you. And that's why. And then later I find out that he was actually confiding in her and being like, I really like Matara. I just wish like
she'd be more open. I wish she'd text me more. I wish she'd talk to me more about things that I naturally would do. But then the older sister was like, don't do that. That's weird. Like, that's not very feminine. That's not cool. Like, don't be so aggressive, blah, 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 blah. And I promise you, and I stand by it today, even though I had like, you know, started like seeing this guy and I was interested. If this girl came up to me and she was like, look, I know you started seeing him, but like, I really like him. He's the guy for me. I really would like to also start seeing him. I would have been like, sure, I get, genuinely. Like, I would have been pissed, but I would have been like, I get it. And then they ended up dating, by the way, for like, I think they're probably still together. And this was a situation from like 15 years ago. So I think they got married in the end. Like, I was standing in the way of true love. But I genuinely am the kind of person where if you, okay. I think there's also differences, right? Like, let's say it's somebody that I was with for 15 years and we have 2 kids. Maybe like give it like at least a few months, right? Like, don't wait for like my 15-year marriage to fall apart to instantly like swoop in on my husband, right? And also depending how close friends we are, right? Like, if we're very close friends and you right away swoop in on my ex-husband while we're like co-parenting 2 kids, all that stuff. But if it's just like, hey, you're seeing this person, maybe it's not that serious, maybe it is, I like them, like, sure. I'd hate to. I feel like if you tell people no, they're gonna want to do it behind your back even more. So I'd much rather be like, sure, try it, do it, and I'm glad that you told me. I'm very much like that. But I know I'm insane. I know I'm insane for that. And I know that like I'm a little bit too open-minded when it comes to that, where I'm kind of like, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, big bro. I think that's also girl code violation, no?
Oh.
Because like I don't think like you know me and my stance on stuff like this, where it's like if any of my friends are involved in anyone, they are instantly out of my radar forever.
Well, this is why it's important. Okay, so let's be clear. I think each friend could maybe have like one person, right? Where like, let's say I'm with, because I've had a few ex-husbands. If I have an ex-husband and my friend's like, listen, your ex-husband, he's just, you know, the man of my dreams, sure. But if you have a friend that she likes every one of my ex-husbands, at some point it's like, okay, girl, like figure it out. Also, I am very good. So because I used to have a lot of female friendships are very competitive. So I've learned to like notice if me and other women have the same type in man. And then I tend to not have very deep friendships with women if we have a very similar type of like in man, because they get competitive. So I already kind of avoid that problem by not. But then that problem goes out the window if people come, you know, and then you're not their type or they're not your type. Damn. I don't know. Like, genuinely, it wouldn't bother me if it's like one person. But if you have a friend that, you know, they wanna have everything you have, you're kind of like, okay, get your own stuff. Get your own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd much rather somebody has the hard conversation. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Go, go, go.
No, I think it's interesting to hear your side because like I wouldn't be very into that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I mean, I'm not
like, if
into it. I'm not like, wow, so exciting. Ooh, this is great. Please, you know.
Yes! Get it, yay!
Yeah, I'm not like, wow, this is the craziest thing. Please enjoy. But also sometimes, like, if things don't work out with me and somebody, and I know that they're a great person, even though things didn't work out, I am the person that's like, oh my God, please, like, they're great. I recommend them, you know, 4 out of 5 stars on Yelp.
Good experience. Would rate. Pretty nice.
I've done that before.
To
yeah,
be
go
fair,
on.
Michi
Talk to
said
me.
for the women of... Listen, man. Okay, I think when it comes to me, I have either a very specific taste or no taste. Right, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't cross my mind. Like,
Thank you,
romance
Michi,
doesn't
for
cross
another.
my mind.
Thank you, Michi, for
You're
another
welcome.
secret
that
5
is
gifted.
Indeed another one of my name. This chicken. Wow. It's
Go on.
because I love chicken.
Romance doesn't cross your mind.
No, No, like unless it's get brought up by the other person, then I don't think about it until someone else brings it up.
What do you mean? Can you give me a little bit more context?
I'm fucking googling how to make a lantern in Minecraft. Like,
Just
if
ask them. How does she
someone
make a
doesn't go,
lantern?
Like, no. Like if I'm like, oh, like we've been friends, right? And then I joke about like, oh yeah, I'm fucking matcha, blah blah blah. But then if you never brought up like, oh, I would be interested in you, I don't think I'd ever see you in that light until that gets brought up first.
Okay,
Because
okay.
then I'd be like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't really think about it until someone else tells me that they were thinking about
Romance
it.
is not at the forefront of your mind.
Yeah, it's like I like to think about like I don't fucking think at all. Not that I'm fucking thinking about it.
It's true.
I don't know what I think about. I think about something. Surely something goes on. But like later down the
Baby.
line,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out together, you know? Maybe it's not right now. Right now maybe a enjoying time and
Yeah.
not the thinking time. Who knows?
I mean, I don't, like, when I meet people, I don't necessarily think about romance. And especially as I'm getting older, I'm more and more like, I hate to say it, but I'm more and more like friends into lovers from, you know, like I feel like I need to know a person so much because now it's like, okay, now that you're older, you're aware how much people can hurt you if you let them in. When you're younger, you're not really
Yeah.
aware how much people can hurt you if you let them in. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh no, I need to know a person a lot before I let them into my life. And I'm okay with like
Yeah.
being casual friends with people for many, many, many years. I'm okay with being casual coworkers with people from it. And something that, I mean, you've known me even for what, like 5 years now? 4? I was even like a lot
that
more
crazy?
hard, like on my sleeve back then, right? I was like
Yeah.
jumping into friendships with everybody. And now I'm like, I'm very much slower on that.
You know me, you're always the type to be like, oh, you should always like try and let people in sometimes, and I'm just like,
I'm okay with that.
And now I'm
okay with
becoming
being
like you.
yeah, because I remember I told this to chat where it's like, I can't. It's hard for me to make friends with people, right?
Mhm.
And I know people be like, oh, weird, but this is nothing in particular. It's just like how it is. It's not. I don't know. Like you don't really know people
You don't.
until you've seen them upset.
Yep. I always say you don't
That's
know
how I see
somebody
it.
until you disagree with them. But not over
Yes.
something small, over something really, really big. Like you both have a super different opinion on something. And it's like,
Mhm.
I disagree with you. Well, I disagree with you. Or as you said, upset is a big one too. Upset at you is another one. Because sometimes when
Mhm.
people are upset at you, they get so fucking mean. Right? And then the
Yes.
next day, they're like, sorry, I was mad. I'm like, I don't care. You said really awful things that, like, I can't, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. Mhm.
Like I don't trust people until I've seen them be like genuinely upset or stressed or under
Yeah.
pressure. Then
Yeah.
it's like, you know, people are great. Everyone is great when they're having a good time.
Yep.
But it's like when they're having a bad time, are they still great, or are
Yup.
they like suddenly they 180 and you're like,
Mhm.
whoa, who the fuck is this guy, right?
Yep.
So it's like I have a hard time trusting in people, not because I think they're bad, but it's like I've met my fair share. You know how many times? Oh my god, bitch! I'm fucking. How many times Mata's like, no, it's fine. Like they're just having a bad time, and I'm like, no, girl, like I had a bad time. I never fucking put it on you.
Yeah.
I just had a bad time.
Yep.
I put it on myself. And Mata's like, no, it's okay. Like, I get it. I remember back then, Mata would always go like, I understand. People have their hard days. And it's okay to be upset. And I'm
Girl,
like, no, girl, not like this.
I have a problem with my empathy and I'm genuinely like struggling with it. Is like somebody can do something really bad and I'll be like, I understand why they had to do it because like maybe they're in a bad day. Maybe they're in a bad mood. Maybe they're this. And I am getting better with it. I am getting better, but like I annoy myself sometimes where I'm like, why can't I just be mad at somebody? Why can't I just be, you know, fucking upset at somebody's actions? Why do I have to be like, no, I understand why they did it. No. I don't want to understand what they did. I want to be upset. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's like there are some people that I would like if let's say me and you, right?
Yeah.
Like you got upset and then you said something that's like I'm
Upsetting.
like, ah, shit,
Yeah.
that actually kind of hurt me a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like I would be more understanding because we have been through enough that I'm like, okay, maybe it's been like piling up and
For a
like I can
while, yeah.
understand it a bit more. But if it's like I made the wrong, okay, you know, I'm sorry, I just built a bunch of wrong fences.
Nah,
Oh well.
it's okay.
But like if let's say like we just kind of started hanging out and then
yeah.
suddenly this happened and you know, I'm not saying nothing, right? But
Oh.
sometimes ooh,
Sorry, that's my alarm. To wake
what
up
the
for
fuck
some
kind of
reason at
alarm is
11.
that?
I have like the regular phone alarm. Go
What the
on.
fuck kind of crazy?
Go on. Sorry,
You know,
Pookie.
it's like people. I think people always show their true colors, but like, yes, sometimes you just have a bad day. That's
yeah,
okay.
I agree. I agree.
But it's like if you're so comfortable putting it out on like someone you barely know,
Yep.
instantly it's like, damn, girl, you
Mhm.
gotta chill. You know, it's like, I don't know you like that. What the fuck?
And not just on
Oh.
people you barely know, but like even your close friends, right? Like it's one thing to just unload on a close friend and be like, I'm having a bad day, so let me like, you know, you don't want to ruin their day. So that's why I always try to ask, like, hey, can I talk about something serious? I've gotten really good at being like, I have something serious. Do you have the time? Instead of just being like, so anyway, having the worst day ever. Da, da, da. Unless it's like the funny worst day ever, right? Where like, you know, I'm joking because
Yeah.
it's like not serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully agree with you
I haven't
there.
trust any human for over 2 decades. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm not saying like, oh, don't trust anyone, right? Like that's also unhealthy. But I am very like picky with the people I trust, and it's one of those like, it's not because I think anything badly of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when I care about someone, I care very deeply. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't, man. Like when people are like, I already like, you know, when you meet someone, you're like, I gave so much shit for you, man.
Yeah.
I trusted you.
I
What the
trusted you.
fuck?
Yep.
I trusted you'd be a bit more sane. I
Um,
believed in you.
So the big thing with this, like, I'm very similar to you. We've talked about this before, where if I have people in my life, it's hard for them to be out of my life. Like, you really need to like mess with me to be out of my life.
Yeah.
So I take longer to let people in. And the best way that I have found to figure out how people are is just to give it time. Like, because you can't like force a fight, you can't force a situation, but like naturally, as you're around people and you know the initial like, oh my God, it's so exciting to meet you. We have so much in common. Oh my God, it's so cool. You and I are so cool. You kind of like, you'll start having friction. It's natural. You'll start disagreeing. And the best way this is why like I've had friends that I'm collabing with or doing stuff online that it took me years to become closer friends with them because I just give it time. I'm not in a rush at all. Give it time. Give it time, girl. This conversation is making you think how much you need to work on yourself. Just remember, take it one day at a time. And it's okay. Like, it's not linear. No matter how much I work on myself, some days I wake up and I'm like, I'm sad today. I don't know why I'm sad. I did everything I'm supposed to do when I'm sad. And that's okay.
Listen, man. The pain of working on yourself is almost the same as the pain of not changing. So sometimes I don't change. You think I'm gonna put effort into myself? Wrong. Think again.
See, this is where like I've talked to you about this before, like because I vent to my close friends about stuff, sometimes I hear myself venting, and if I hear myself venting about the same stuff months down the line or years down the line, I'm like, okay, I'm the fucking idiot now. Like I cannot be having the same problems. Like I should be, obviously not everything in my life is fixable, but there's a lot of problems where I'm like, I should be able to fix this shit. Also, 1 second, Michi. Dukes, thank you so much for the raid. Did you know she had Ollie on her podcast? She has a podcast
really?
and she had Crazy Ollie on it. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for you, man.
Dukes, I don't know if you saw, but Michi just had a 3D concert and she had a song with Ollie. Thank you so much, Dodger, for the
Ollie is,
raid. Yes.
Welcome. Dude, Ollie is unironically one of my closest friends
Mm-hmm.
because
Talk to me. Talk to me. Also, can we please do a shout out for her, please? Thank you so much. What kind of stuff did you do on stream today? All right, yap at me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
like every time, like recently, I got like really sick, right? And then Ollie's first two brain cells just goes, "Do you want to go out and eat?" And I said, "No, I
I'm
told you I'm sick." And then she goes, "Okay, I'm coming over with food." And I'm like, "What food?" And she goes, "Spicy noodles."
You're like,
I'm
girl,
like,
I'm
what?
sick.
In what part of I'm sick do you not understand? She's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Normal noodles?" And I'm like, brother.
I love her.
You dead serious with me right now.
I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. She's so sweet. God.
She is one of my. She called me out on stream. Did you see that?
Wait,
fucking
what did she
stupid video?
say? Talk to me. Is this bro
Hey,
code number
crazy
2?
Ollie.
Bro code
No,
number
so-
2. I'm ready.
She was talking about how she felt so honored being like part of the 3D,
Mm-hmm.
and then she starts yapping about it. Right? She's like, "I feel so honored because
Why are you
know,
giving
it's
her that
her 3D.
accent?
that's how she sounds like. She's like, I feel so honored because it's her 3D. The attention is supposed to be on her, but then she invited me, and I just feel so yeah. You know what I mean? And then I was reacting to it on stream, and I literally said like, "What the fuck is this girl yapping about?" And then as I said that, she went, "I know that maybe this is cringy, and maybe Michi's gonna be watching this, and she's gonna go, 'What is this girl talking about?'" Word for word, like same intonation, same everything the same. Yeah, there's a link in chat if you ever want to see it. It's
I
like,
do. Zero, can you DM it to me, please? That's so funny.
yeah, I'll send it to you too.
Thanks, Spooky Butt.
I was so fucking stun locked. So fucking stun locked, dude. It's awful.
That's
It was-
so funny.
And I know exactly why she knew what I was gonna say. Ollie is very like sentimental. Like, you know me. I am not the sentimental kind. Like, I'm not very good with words of affirmation, but you know I like you because I act like I like you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, if I give a shit if you're doing fine today, and I message you randomly being like, "How are you doing?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I
it's
like
true.
you.
Yep.
You know, but I'm not gonna be like, "You mean the world to me. I love you."
Jeez, don't call me
like-
out, you bitch.
Like, that's what, you know what? The only person I do that is you, because sometimes I'd be sitting there and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is kind of so like awkward if I don't match your freak." You know what I mean? Like, if I don't match your freak, then I'm the freak, and I don't want to be the freak today. Because Mata is like, "You are one of my treasures, and I love you." And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Girl, it's a
that's weird.
Tuesday. Girl, it's a Tuesday. I'm pooping. I'm doing my best. Why are you saying these
Yeah.
things?
It's like the only person that I would actually do it the most frequently to is Mata, but no one else, right? Because like everyone knows I'm the type that's like, "Okay, what the fuck do you want from me?" You know what I mean? Same with Ollie. There's so many times, like, for example,
I
like,
fuck
"Oh, we're
with
gonna hang
Ollie.
out, right?"
Yeah.
Like, I would invite Ollie to hang out. Like, she's going through shit, and I'm like, "You know what? Let's just hang out because I like you. So this is how I would treat you because I like you." And then the whole time she'd be like, "Thank you so much for always being there for
That's
me."
me.
And I was in a bad spot, and I really needed this because I just feel like, you know, like blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there, and I respond with blah 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 blah. Like, they're like, "Bitch, don't make this into some like heart touching moment. Okay, just fucking enjoy your gelato and shut the fuck
Enjoy
up."
your fucking noodles, girl.
It's like, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, eat your ice cream. Now silence. Why you gotta make this so touching? Now what the fuck am I supposed to do? So there's so many times. Oh my god. Ollie has like, you know how people say VTubers have bad imposter syndrome, right?
Yes.
It pisses me the fuck off. TSPMO, brother. Because sometimes I would be like, "Ollie, you are genuinely amazing. I don't know what you're talking about." She's like, "No, I'm nothing. I'm just a little goober." And I'm like sitting there. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Like, do you want me to praise you right now? Like, is this, you know what I mean? It's like, do you want me to be like,
Yeah, you're
"No,
just a
girl,
little goober,
you-
girl. You suck. You know what? You should work harder, bitch. You clearly haven't done it up. No, yeah,
There's
what are you
two
gonna
roads
say?
here.
That's
Sounds
so
similar
funny.
to Michi. The difference is, chat, I don't tell people this. Like,
That's true.
I'm like,
That's
I
true.
don't know, man.
She
Like,
actually
I'm the
like
type to
does
be like,
not talk about her like insecurity ever. And I'm always like, hey girl, come on, what the fuck? Why you being insecure, huh, you bitch? But sorry, go on.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, I remember the first time Mata was like I told Mata like, Loki, I'm a little insecure about this actually. And Mata was silent for a bit. And she's like, why are you insecure? I think that was the first time I actually admitted to being like insecure about something. Because
Uh-huh.
listen, chat, I may have issues, right? But don't forget, I have a massive throbbing ego. So sometimes, you know, I'm not in the business of telling people my weaknesses.
You're in the
Right?
business
They
of
can
misery.
figure that out.
Let's take it from the top.
Exactly. They'll figure it out in due time. Not from me though. Hell, absolutely not. I'm perfect in my own eyes. But with Ollie, she's like, sometimes I'm like questioning if I'm doing enough, blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're doing amazing, right? But I'm not gonna tell you that because it's weird, you know, like the vibes, right? So I'm like, shit, what do I do? Like I'm channeling my inner Matara. Like if I was Mata, what would I say? You know how many times I would like try to channel my inner Mata, and it would
love
be so
you.
obvious because
You're
you
like
know how I talk
squinting.
like? No,
What would you say?
You know how I would be like,
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, you are absolutely amazing, Pookie, and you're so. The world don't deserve a treasure like you, and you are one of the like. You know, I'm like fucking copy pasting. Like I'm scrolling through our DMs. I'm fucking reading word per word what you would say. I'm like, this would suffice. This one right here. Like, hello, Mata.
So if
what
ever
do I
you've been
respond with?
comforted by Michi, it was actually Mata speaking.
I'm not fucking equipped for this shit. Hell no. You
No.
think?
I go through two phases though. Sometimes I will do the Pookie, you are amazing, you are a treasure. But other times I'm like, why do you feel that way? Let me figure out where it comes from. And then sometimes I do the opposite where like, let's say like, I think I need to change and I think I need to do this. I'll be like, okay, why? They'll be like, oh, I don't know, because everybody tells me I should change. I'm like, but why are you doing things in your life for other people? You should live your life for yourself. So I have one of the others where I'm like, I either will be like, yes, Pookie, you're amazing, you're the star, or I'll be like, you have to be selfish. You have to focus on you. It's one or the
I thought
other.
you were gonna say like, yeah, maybe you do have to change.
Imagine. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
change,
you're right.
idiot. Nobody loves you. I would
That's what I was
only
like,
do
oh.
that with like a really close friend that knows I'm joking. I would never
Oh my
like
God.
not do that to like a really close friend, and only if we're like very much like laughing our asses off, right?
I think you've done that once to me, and then you went like, I'm joking, and I'm like, don't fucking take it back, bitch. You made the joke, you die on it.
It's hard, yeah. Oh,
They'll be like, I think I'm not good enough, and Mata's like, maybe you aren't. I'm joking. I'm like,
I feel like if I go too serious, like people do think I'm like so serious. So I have to be like, no, it's a joke. I'm being silly. But
I
also,
swear
if you
to
think
God.
you're not good enough, work on it. You know, work on you. You deserve to be happy.
Mm.
You don't deserve to be unhappy.
You wanna know a cute Ollie story?
Yes,
One time, she was like upset, right?
my baby.
And I was like, what's pissing you off? And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't talk about it's just so bad. Like, I feel bad. And she was like struggling for
Yeah.
like genuinely hours trying to like put it into words. And I'm over here and I'm like, damn, someone really screwed
Yeah,
you over.
like
You know, like
something really
someone
bad is
fucked
happening.
you over.
Mhm.
Like, I'ma throw hands. Who is it? It was like basically someone did something. It wasn't
Yeah.
like super bad.
But it like
the
it
reason she's
annoyed her.
upset-
Yeah.
Yeah, like it annoyed her, but then like she wasn't upset because it annoyed her. She was upset because she felt bad for
Aw.
thinking that like you know when like you're mad, right? It's like like let's say you say something as a joke and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ah, that's so funny." But at the same time I'm like, "Ugh, that's not a funny joke." And then you get like annoyed. But like you don't mean it, but like it crosses your mind like
Yeah.
not funny. That was what was pissing her off.
Aw.
It's the fact that like for a brief second she found someone like upsetting.
Uh-huh.
She's like, she got mad, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck are you mad about again? She's like, you know, just I can't believe I became like this. You know? It's like,
Aww.
can't believe it. And I'm like, damn, girl, I fucking called people an asshole all the time. I don't feel bad about it. What the fuck is wrong with them? I was like,
She's so
Like, how are you-
precious. I love it.
no. Like, she feels bad for feeling bad.
Mhm,
And I'm just
mhm.
like, damn. What the fuck?
I've told you
You
that
shouldn't feel
before,
bad.
where I was like, I am so sorry. I got upset at you over this, and I didn't tell you right away because I was like going through my feelings and trying to understand. Oh, Ollie.
Yeah,
she's
and I'm
so
sitting here
sweet.
and I'm like,
Like,
that's
girl, why you
fine.
gotta be? Yeah, you're allowed to feel your feelings, bitch. You do you.
Yeah. I remember when you said that and you were like, I'm so sorry, like I didn't tell you right away. I'm like, I prefer that you didn't tell me right away because if you did, you'd be mad. At least now I don't get an angry person.
True,
you know?
true. You're like, I prefer
The
you
fuck?
didn't tell me right away, girl. Don't let me know until
Damn, you
you've
take your time.
you went through your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie is so
like,
sweet.
if you be telling me, she
I love
is.
her.
She's one of like the sweetest. She's too considerate sometimes. That scares the shit out of me. But she is one of the sweetest, goofiest people ever.
Mhm. And hardworking too. My God.
She is so hardworking. I fucking hate her.
It's one of those things where I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think when it comes to streaming or YouTube or content, I think it's because you're always in front of people that's why you're always thinking like, am I doing enough? Am I doing enough? Am I giving enough? Have I given, enough to my audience? Will my audience, because even though you've been doing it for a while, some people are new. So that's why I feel like we as creators get like, because, okay, let's say you've been, sorry, this is going to be a long winded, but let's say you're streaming for 15 years, right? Sometimes your passion isn't the same during those 15 years. It's normal with every single thing. And also maybe you're going through it. So I think that's why sometimes we get this like feeling as content creators of guilt, is that we have this incredible job. Everything is so good. We get to be creative and passionate and all that. But there are times when we're not giving it our all, right? Like there are times when you just kind of clock in because you're having a bad time, maybe with your life, or maybe you're sad, or maybe you're just tired. And I think that's why we get a lot of this like imposter syndrome as well. Because it's like, oh my God, stuff is so good. And here I am, maybe not being fully grateful every day. But yeah, that's my theory. What do you think?
How deep do you want to
Oh, go
'Cause
deep.
I have a theory,
Go deep
but
with me.
it's
Talk
like,
to me.
this is something I recently kind of figured out. But it's
Ooh,
like,
she's been thinking.
I've been thinking. I'm using my brain. It's
I've
over
been
for us,
thinking.
guys. The end of the world is 2026. But
That was
I'm
2027.
so honest. I think it's also your friend group sometimes.
Yeah. Go on.
Right?
I agree.
Like, I am an ambitious person. Like, I'll admit it. I have a lot of shit that I want to do and a lot of things I want to accomplish. But I like to take my time. Like, I don't like getting rushed. I want to have like, I don't care if people like it or not. I need to like it for me to feel like I did it. You know what I mean? And like sometimes my standards can be very high or it's like unrealistic, but like that's what
You're happy with
the
it.
thrill.
That's your
like,
standard.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like that's where I get my excitement and shit, right? But because of that, I want to surround myself with people who are also ambitious. Because like if you surround yourself with people that aren't, right, you're just like, I want to do this and that and this and that. And they're just like, that's a lot of work. And then it kind of like dulls out your want to do things. Like they're not hyping it up, right? It's like when you dress well and no one's like, yes, girl. It's like,
I
okay,
see the
fuck.
fit. I see the everything. I see the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like different vibes. But when you surround yourself with overly ambitious people, you start like blurring the lines of what you want and what they want. Because like, you're like, wow, this is something they're really ambitious about, right? And then they're hyping you up, but at the same time, they're always thinking about like
Competing with you.
not the same. Yes. It's like there is health. I love healthy competition. Don't get me wrong. I think,
Yeah, you do.
I honestly think competition in any field is good if it's healthy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like every time Mata does something, like for example, Mata's like, oh, she released an amazing song. I'm like, dude, this song is so fucking good. Like this slaps so hard. I am now inspired to want to make a song.
Yep. To want to work on stuff.
And then sometimes I'm like, like I'm gonna full on admit it. When you released your new outfit lore video,
Yeah.
I was watching it and I messaged you. I was like, this shit goes so fucking hard.
Thank you.
And then I want to work with the same people.
Yeah,
Because I'm
you
like, this is
did.
so
I
good, and
was
they're so
talking
good.
to Raggy and she's like, I'm busy. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, I'm like, I need you to hit me up with them. Like, you gotta connect us. Because, like,
And I did.
now I'm
I was like,
inspired
I
and
got you,
wanna
girl.
work.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Same thing, like, vice versa. When you're like, the way you make this shit is good. I'm like, let me
Here's
hit
my
you up.
person.
Like, there
Oh,
are times.
the amount of people you have given me because you're like, hire this. You will message me. You'll be like, I just hired this person. They're amazing. Hire them immediately. Every time. And I'm like, thanks, girl. You're like, hire them
my
immediately
God,
before
there-
they get booked. You have done that so
There
much.
was one time I was like, I was working with someone. I love their work so much. And I was like, oh my God, Mata would love this. So then before I debuted, I asked Mata, I was like, Mata, are you interested in this? And she's like, maybe. And I'm like, good, I booked you a slot. Reach out to them right now.
Yeah.
And then I debuted like a week after.
Mhm.
And then Mata's like, oh my God, that's so good. And I'm like, that's the person.
Yep.
That's,
Yep.
you got a slot already.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
that
Yep.
kind of like, technically you can say that's competition, right? Because like, I see Mata, I want to feel like I want to make the same. I want to make something good. I want to make maybe sometimes better.
See,
you
I
know?
don't see that
But-
as competition. I see that as like,
Really?
I see that as like keeping up. Like when my friend goes to the gym and they're like, I feel so good. I went to the gym. I'm like, I want to feel good and go to the gym.
Yeah. It's like, I want to look just as good,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
And I love that shit. But sometimes it takes so much effort to find someone that like can match your freak like that. You know what I mean? It's like, because I have met a lot of people that at first I was like, oh my God, we're like, me, like, I'm gonna make this. And they're like, aha, I'm gonna one up you. But like, if you fumble, I'm gonna help you. It's not like, ah, yes, I'm gonna try one upping me now, loser. It's not that. It's like, I made this. And they're like, I made that. I'm like, ah, shit, that's sick. Hold on, let me cook. But if let's say you're struggling with something, no matter how I'm like, I want to make something better. If I'm working on my own project that is similar to yours, but you need help, I'm going to drop everything to help you and then I'll work on my project. Like, I'm not going to give you like anything less than.
Yeah.
And you know that shit.
Yeah.
There were
yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
times Mata's like, I'm okay with the bare minimum. I'm like, no,
You
I
need
wouldn't
more.
like this. I'm like, that's shit. Let me do it. Like, give me time. So I think it also depends on that because ever since I start being very, very selective with the
Yep.
people I hang out with, I'm not as imposter syndrome anymore.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like, I still have doubts, but like,
Of course.
I'm not like as like it doesn't hit me too hard. You know what I mean? Like, I can actually feel proud of my work again, and I actually want to do things
baby.
again.
I do
Like, I
think the
think that's
people you
important.
surround yourself with is a really big indicator of like how you're gonna be. I think just even being around people, like let's say you have a roommate, right? And you're telling your roommate, I'm having a really bad day, and your roommate's like, you know what? Skip work. Don't stream today. Don't go to the gym. Order pizza. Or your roommate's like, I know you have a bad day. Let's go to the gym together. And then like, let's find something fun for you to do on stream. And like, let's make a salad with chicken. And like, one of them is going to make you feel better at the end of the day, right? Because you would have actually like moved your body, eaten healthy, gotten to do your job that you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you for the imposter syndrome. I think a lot of imposter syndrome does come from either being around overly competitive people that see everything as like a competition, or people not under competitive. And to be clear, I think it's fine in life if you don't want a lot of things. If somebody's like, I just want to come home and sit on the couch and do nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. But there are people like that who make you feel bad for wanting more. Does that make like, it's fine if you're like, hey, I'm just chilling on the couch. I don't want to do anything. But there are people who are like, oh, why can't you just chill on the couch and also not want anything? Right?
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, that's when imposter syndrome, and genuinely sometimes the imposter syndrome is you. It's not other people. But
Yeah.
it certainly helps if you're around, like your environment is also a big indicator.
Yeah, like sometimes, and again, I want to make it super clear because I'm like reading chat. I don't want to cause no trouble.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
of course.
This is a general topic.
Yeah, yeah.
None of us are meaning to like bring up like, oh, this is what they mean about this. So don't
Yeah,
start
yeah,
linking
yeah.
shit up, chat. This is just a general. Like, I actually mean it. If we want to talk about the topic, we'll bring it up. We're not the
Yeah.
me and Mata. We're not the like like, oh, secretly talking. Nah, bro, we fucking put everything up. But
Yeah.
nothing to do with that. There's like a general thing, and it happens a lot, sadly, where like your friends should know like sometimes you need a break.
Yeah.
Right? Like sometimes when Mata's feeling down, there are days I'm like, girl, I know you feel like shit, but you need to work.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll be
gotta
so
start
happy
working.
if you finish this project that
Yeah.
you've told me about. Come on. Get this
it's like,
project
you can't
done.
keep delaying this. You're just gonna
Yeah.
feel worse,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But there are times I'm like, girl, you need a break. Like you need to get away, don't work, get away from everything, and just relax. Like you need to have friends that think about your best interest in mind and not just
Mhm.
like either whatever. Like you know what I don't know how to word it, but you know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what friends are. You know, they don't force you to do anything, but they also care about what you're doing
Mm-mm-mm.
at the moment. It's not always about like the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, like as a friend,
I-
there are times when you're like, yeah, I think you'd really regret us if you didn't like push through and do this one thing or push through and do
Yeah.
this one thing. And as your friend, like, obviously I'm never going to force you, but I think you'll really regret us if you don't like finish this project or if you don't do this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I still love you and care about you. But this,
Yeah.
you know, also talking about like how you get to know people slowly. This is like, I think not just in this industry, but in all industries, the best way to get to know people is slowly. And you will really start noticing like people's ambition, whether it's no ambition. Ambition in general is not bad. But if you add ambition with like, you know, there's so what you call competitive, I actually don't think it's competitive. I think it's just like wanting to keep up with your friends. Like being around really extraordinary people makes you want to also do that stuff. Right? If your friend's like, wow, I started taking a class and I'm starting to learn this language and I'm doing this, you're like, that's so cool. I want to do cool stuff too. If your friend's like, I'm reading this great book, you're like, I want to read this great book too. I don't think that's competitive, but you'll definitely start noticing how some people will be competitive and everything is just, as you said, just to one up and yeah.
That's why, like, I
That's
feel
a
like
good
we both
theory.
have
I like it.
experienced it, right? Like, because I think we both have experienced our fair share of like meeting people that are good and meeting people that are a bit too much.
Yeah.
So I've always been more like careful because of that now. Because like when I talk with people, I am very ambitious, right? Like I'm not the type to be like, oh, I'm actually doing something, but it's a secret. Like I'm very like, you want to know what I'm doing next? Oh,
She
like,
is.
check this out.
She'll tell you everything. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not just gonna be like, this is what I'm working on. I'll be like, this is what I'm doing. This is the person that's gonna do this.
Yep.
This is how you contact them. Blah 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 blah. Right. So I'm very much that kind of person. But then
We know,
because
no
of that, I can
spoilers.
block 'em. Yeah, fucking, it's because no one in chat like if you
They
have something in the
never want
works-
my spoilers ever. Do they let you spoil? I know. I'm like, please, can I
Absolutely
spoil
not.
what? Michi, can I spoil something for you?
Yes, please.
Can I spoil something for you? Perfect.
Yes, please.
Keep going. I'm listening. Sorry, when
Yeah,
you
it's
have.
like- Like when I tell people things, I can tell like from how they respond what kind of people they are. Because I can't stand people that are. I've experienced this thing with a specific person where I would hype up something, and if it's like mid, like if it's like a small project, it's a nothing.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know.
Wait. I'm scared. I'm not streaming. I'm so stupid. I was like, I don't want to open it. What if it leaks on stream? And I'm like, I'm not streaming. Oh my god.
Nah.
Oh my god. No spoilers. Oh my god, chat. No way. I can't believe it. She's gonna what?
Yep. Slow learning about people is ideal. Anyone can lie on the first encounter, but nobody can hide their true personality over long periods. That's why I feel like everybody, when you first meet them, is like the perfect version of themselves. They're trying to make you like them, but it's when they're comfortable with you that like their personality comes out. And I think this is when people's kind of, okay, everyone's had flaws, right? So now that I'm comfortable with you, my flaws, I let them come out much more. And sometimes it's not that deep. It's just some people's flaws and your flaws don't match. And there's other people that like their flaws and your flaws just, you don't mind, right? Like I have some friends that are always late. I'm like, it's whatever, right? Like, that's fine. But then other people like, yeah. Like I know there's people that with how dramatic I talk, they're like, I can't fucking fuck with Mata. Like she's just so, everything is like, oh, and I'm like, hee, that's me. Sorry, I'm silly. What were you gonna say, Pookie?
I had an experience with someone that I was working on a pretty like ambitious thing, and it was like slowly coming together. And at first they were like, "Yes, that's amazing," and then as it's actually succeeding, right? They became like not doubtful, but they were like, "I don't know about this. I don't know about that." Like, you know what I mean? At first I was like, "Oh no, you're right." But over time, it's like they're like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe this project is just too much." Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And then you're like, "Wait a minute. Like, why are you dulling my whimsy today?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
I want somebody who's like, this project is
whimsy.
too much. How can I help? You know, and not somebody who's like, this project is too much. You'll never make it. Quit now. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's why, man, I'm telling you, like, it takes time because it's not like if like from the story I tell you, it's so TLDR that people are gonna be like, that is so obvious. This lasted in the course of like a year, so it's like it's not obvious at all.
No.
You know, it's like you be trusting them, and then they be leading you astray in some shit, and you just don't know until like
trusting them.
I swear to God,
Bars.
like every time, if me like Mata can attest to this. Every time we're working, if let's say Mata's like, "This is what I'm doing," right? It's like, "What do you think?" And there's something that I don't like. I'm like, "Oh, this is not, in my opinion, not good." I don't just go like, "I don't like it." I go on my ass. I make the changes myself.
She
and I'll be
does.
like,
She does.
This is what I propose.
Especially because I'm a visual person. So you always actually do. You're like, this is what I propose. This is what I like.
Yeah, I'm like, I think, hear me out. This is a good idea, but if you're trying to turn this like into like a physical item, or like you're trying to put it in like a bigger thing, it's not gonna stand out too much. So here's my idea, and then I'll like break it down visually. I'll give my ideas in bullet points, and then I point it out. It's like you know that fucking "did you see it" fucking circle? Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Did you
Moonlit.
see it?
Michi, you have to stop. You have to stop gifting me on your fake accounts, okay? I'm fine. You've spoiled me enough. You've spoiled me enough.
All of it is me.
All of it is me. Michi's been so generous today, y'all. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel so loved.
Ready, but I think one time, I didn't know how to explain it. Like I didn't know how to explain. Like I see Mata's vision, and Mata's like, "This is good enough," and I'm like, "No, hear
No,
me
you
out.
can
It could
do
be
better.
I fucking dragged her into a call. I was like, "Trust me, it's only gonna be like 30 minutes." I lasted for like 4 hours. I was sharing my screen. I was like, "Look at this, and then this, and then check this out, right? And then this, and then this." And Mata's like, "You lost me," and I'm like, "Okay, this is too much. You're right."
Okay, actually, I need to talk to you about this. You know what I've noticed lately? Lately, I feel like well, first of all, right? Whenever I talk about my projects to people, I don't want to overwhelm them. Sometimes I worry that, you know, they're going to be like, "Oh, you're showing me all this stuff and I got nothing cooking, so I feel bad for myself." And I'm like, "Don't. I don't care that you got nothing cooking. Live your best life." So number one, I sometimes worry to do that. Number two, I'm trying to get better at like asking people's like, you know, maybe I could be like, "Hey, what do you think about this project?" You could be like, "I like this. I don't like this. I change that." Right. But then I also want to make sure that the project stays my project. Because if I ask everybody their opinion and I take everyone's opinion a bit, it's not my project anymore, right? It's basically the community. Like I basically asked everyone's opinion on this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've noticed lately I'm like not as good at, I think I closed off because then every time I'd show my projects to people, they'd be like, "Wow, this is like so crazy, so ambitious. This is so much." And I'd be like, okay, okay. And it like made me stop.
I get it.
How do you like bring that back?
Okay, honestly, I also don't show my projects. Like I only show it to people if I'm doubting myself. But if I'm like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, and I just want to like share the enthusiasm, then I show
Mhm.
it to like the friends I know is just gonna respond with like, that's so cool. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
This is crazy. Like, this is
Yeah,
so
like,
cool.
oh my god, that's great.
Uh-huh.
But like, if I'm sitting here and I'm like, for example, my 3D,
Mm-hmm.
there were
God, it looked so
times I
good.
was like, oh my god, I was so open about it with chat where it's like, it was good from the start, but it was like lacking things. You know, it's like, you know when like you have good like ingredients in the kitchen, but then you decide to cook it with like a lighter instead of a stove. It's something like that. It's like it's almost there. It just needs a little bit more seasoning, and it's like like just a little bit more, right? So I decided to work on it like myself. Like I tweaked a bunch of shit. I did a bunch of shit, and that's why I couldn't stream for a week.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the whole time, it's like I had an image in my mind, and as it's coming together, it's there, and I'm like, there's something missing, right? Like something is like so
There's like a
close, but I
spice.
can't figure out what.
Something's missing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How'd you figure it
Yeah,
out?
and like if I
What'd you do?
so
I never did, girl.
like
I
a
never
healthy,
did.
functioning adult, I sat here and I said, I'm gonna kill myself. No, lock-in loser. No joke. What happened was I was like I'm like, what is it? What is missing? And I sat here and I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't do this anymore. I can. I am her. And then and then I spam called like a bunch of people that I knew had a background of either movie making, camera working, or 3D concerts.
Ugh.
And I'm like,
See,
tell
that's
me
another smart thing you
what
did.
you
You
think.
didn't call me, because if you had called me, I would have been like, "Oh my god, that looks amazing, bestie," and you would have been like, "Okay, idiot, you think it looks amazing because you don't know anything about 3D concerts."
No,
Right?
honestly, I didn't call you because I know that if I did, you're gonna be like, you need to stop dating yourself. And I'm gonna be like,
No, fuck you! I want excellence!
you don't get it. So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
And
yeah,
also, I
yeah.
wanted to surprise you because you were part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
You're part
problem
of the
for
show.
me.
Is sometimes I don't want to show my creator friends what I'm working on because I want it to be a surprise for them as much as it is for other people as well.
Yeah.
Like, let a creator
no.
also be. That's I've actually had to tell some people sometimes, like, don't show me your song before it's out. I want to see your song when it's out because I want to like be surprised.
Oh my god, talking about that, I have a project that I
Show me. Maybe. We'll
Wait, hold
talk.
on.
We'll talk.
It-
We'll talk.
I'll
We'll
message.
talk. Yeah. Let me know. We're gonna find some time to talk this week. Hold on. Let me see. Yay!
No spoilers, no spoilers. I like spoilers. I like spoilers. She's typing. She's calling me beautiful.
There we go. See, there's like so much. Sometimes, most of okay, here's the issue. For those of you that be knowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the projects I do, I always involve my friends.
It's true.
Like like debut videos,
It's true.
lore videos,
She does.
3D concerts,
She does.
song covers, like just waiting screen art, everything. It always involves my friends. I'm never like, oh, this is just me and me alone. It's always like, oh, look, a little Easter egg or like a
I
really
like
massive fucking
that.
Easter egg. There's so much, and a lot of them involve people. So I also, it's like, I want to tell them, but I also want them to like for example,
surprised.
medicine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, you bitch! You bitch!
You want to know something crazy?
What?
I was working with this artist. Their name is No Phantom, right? So they're the one that drew it, and they're really, really great. And oh my god, I just got struck by lightning. Excuse me, what the fuck in the game?
Did you die?
What the
Did you die? What's going on?
No, it's like I had a block on top of my head because I misplaced it and stroke. It hit that block, and now it's gone. Aw?
That's funny.
Oh.
It's
Oh my god, they're
funny.
shooting tridents at me.
Oh no,
my
do you
god,
need help?
why?
Are you okay?
I'm so confused.
I'm so
Am I just
confused.
electrifying?
Why are they like obsessed with me?
Somebody
I
said
know, I'm
karma
just
for
pissed. Ow.
spoilers.
I know, what the fuck? Even Minecraft hates it. But it's like, for medicine, I was working with No Phantom, and I told them, I was like, so the story that I told them is, this song means a lot to me, because I love the song. And it's something like, sometimes, you know, you gotta pick yourself up, but it really helps that you have good friends by your side.
Yeah.
Right? And they sent the sketch.
Oh.
And the first time I saw the sketch, and like the first two people that appeared was the Momos and the Canines. And that was like the first one that came up.
Girl.
I sat there and I was like, nah, I'm not telling nobody shit. I'm not telling no. I want them to fucking weep and watch,
Oh
bitch.
my god. It worked. It worked, you jerk.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because so funny.
You jerk.
And then I saw your reaction, and
Oh.
when the Momos appeared,
I hate you. I hate you.
I was like, ah, so funny.
I hate you.
Get him.
I hate you,
It's like one of those. I haven't been telling you a lot of my projects because like weep and cry.
Wait, what? What did
I
you
want
say?
your first reaction to be the final project. And
Oh,
I want to see
yeah.
it.
Honestly,
and if
that's
you see it already, you'll be like, ah.
that's kind of what like has been my problem too with a lot of my recent projects is like I kind of want to I know how hard you guys work on stuff, and when you work on things you don't really get to enjoy like for example when I watched your 3D concert I sat back and I was like, wow, this is incredible, and I got to feel like a foreskin, you know. I was one of the foreskins.
That is not their name. The hell has
Did you like
so bad.
how I paused for emphasis, you bitch?
What the fuck? I knew
I
I
wanted-
felt like to be a foreskin deep. Wow. Bars.
Bars. And that's one thing why like I also feel like I wanted to ask you about help with certain projects, but then I'm like, no, I want you to watch them and be like, holy shit, this is great. She cooked. And like, okay, so when did you see my the podcast one where like I wrote the lore video for it? And I think when I showed it to you, you're like, I can tell you wrote this. Like this, the way it is done, like this is you speaking, this is you everything, like it's in, you're like, this is you. And I want you to
I saw
experience
it
that.
early.
Yeah. Like down to the little pictures in the Google Doc, you're like, girl, really? Mm-hmm.
I was like, I see, so you wrote this?
I see. So this is all your script. I get it.
I see the vision.
I see the vision. I see the moment. I see the everything. Uh-huh.
Honestly, I think the only time that it's like you shouldn't worry about all this is if you start feeling doubtful or demotivated from working too much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like there is a joy in working on the projects and surprising the people you love, but sometimes, you know, like I'll be honest, if you work on too much projects or when you work on the same project too long, there's always gonna be a point where you're like, we call it jenuh in Indonesian.
Jenuh?
It's kind of like, yeah, jenuh is kind of like doubtful or like worried or like not super sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start kind of like doubting a lot, and you're like, is that this project's not gonna work so well, or like it's like the feeling before a burnout. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And I think during that point, you gotta reach out to someone. Because sometimes when you try so hard for perfection, your eyes tend to only focus on the failures of it.
Yeah, you don't
And
see
not,
the
like-
whole thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you get
Because
like
you think, how could it
sidetracked 'cause you're
have been
like,
better? And not like, wow, this is amazing
Yeah.
and this is so good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you actually at first when you started, you're like, I will know what is enough when I see enough. But then over time, nothing will be enough for you anymore.
Yeah.
Because now you're just like, I see this and then this is a mistake and that. Like, I had that same issue with my 3D where because I worked on it like very hyper focusedly at one point, I was like, oh, this is bad. Like, this is not good enough. Like, fuck, I should just give up, right? But then I spoke to one of my friends that did like 3D production and they saw it and they're like, this is good. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. It's not good enough. It's actually good. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. And then it kind of made me like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'll go to bed and then I'll look at it again just so that I can see it with like clear eyes. You know what I mean?
Okay, you just reminded me very quickly. Yesterday, I asked Hanya what she does when she's upset. And she's like, when I'm upset, I take a nap. And it works. She goes to sleep. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but there's even like this saying where it's like what is it? Утро ночи мудренее. Does any Russian speakers? Which is like the morning is more sage and wise than the night. And it literally means, girl, you're in a bad mood. You're cranky as shit. Take a fucking nap. That's what it means.
Oh my god, true.
How many
Fucking
times have I been
true.
like, sometimes you're so devastated and then you take a nap. You're like, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry for crashing out, everybody. I just needed a nap.
Oh my god, I think one time we were in a call at night and I was telling Mata, I was like, it's over. And like, it was like valid IRL crash out, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, I can't handle this anymore. I literally can't. And I'm not capable of this, blah, blah, blah. And Mata was like trying to console me, but I was like, not consolable at all.
Yep.
And then I went to bed, I woke up and I'm like, it's a brand new day.
You're just like, life is good. La, 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 la.
Yeah, it's like nothing can stop me, nothing can get in my way. And then I woke up and I saw a message from Mata because like you timed it for 8 hours straight, right?
Yeah, because
So,
I knew
like, when
I knew
woke
you'd
up-
wake up and I wanted to be there
Yeah.
for my princess.
Yeah, Mata's like, "Are you feeling okay? Like, good morning, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Girl, I don't even know what I was complaining about yesterday." Deadass,
You're like,
I
"You
don't know
bitch."
what I was so sad about.
Now I remember what I was sad about. You fucking bitch. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks
like,
for reminding
damn.
me.
Yesterday's struggle is literally yesterday, and guess what? I have amnesia, so not my problem. That's it.
Those were yesterday's problems. Today I pooped and I'm good.
I'm a brand new man, so don't stress. It happens so often.
I
I wish I could be like this. Just go to bed, bruh.
just go to bed. Just take a nap.
Just fucking go to
Take
bed.
a fucking nap.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. I'm
Go
just-
to bed
I'm
with your
thinking about
stomach
it.
full.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to bed hungry. Go
Oh
to
my
bed.
God.
You eat and you go to bed.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so good for you. You wake up, you're like, life is good. Because you don't wake up hungry in the middle of the night, right? You wake up like just good enough. You sleep good. Oh,
You feel refreshed. You feel hopeful.
God.
The day has so much hope to bring.
I know. Honestly, the amount of times that I've been like, this day sucks. I'm going to bed early. And then guess what? I wake up early and I get shit done. And I'm like, wow, I was right. Yesterday sucked. Good thing I went to bed early.
I remember one thing you told me that I still remember to this day. You said like sometimes it's more overwhelming just thinking about than actually doing it.
Yes.
I
Yup.
remember you saying that, like not towards me, but I think you're just talking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you're kind of right. Like
Kinda cooking.
sometimes I think about like the future too much. You know what I mean? Like you're like thinking about the future and you're like, oh, but this and this and this and oh, this. Like when am I gonna take a break? And then in like 6 months, and then it gets so much, and then you feel sick.
Yep.
And then you just take it day by day and you do it, and then eventually it's done, and then you're like, damn,
I'm telling you.
cooked.
The amount of times I've been in situations where I'm like, I'm never going to get out of this. I don't know what I'm going to do. And this is why when really stressful things happen, by the way, I'm chill. Is because I'm like, no use because things are so bad, no use freaking out. Let's just take it one step at a time. Obviously, I have like the long-term plan. Let's say I lost my passport in another country. How do I get out? Okay, I know what I need to do. Let's start taking it step by step. Let's start, But if I freak out, I'm not going to be able to think clearly. I'm not going to be able to help myself. I'm just going to be a mess.
Yeah, but that side of you was a little bit. I remembered
chill.
one time you messaged me and you're like, "Hi," I'm like, "How are you doing?" And you're like, "I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere." And I was like, "What?
Man.
That's crazy."
Do you remember when?
Sometimes I'll message you. Hold on,
Yeah. I'm
okay.
curious. I'm
Okay,
curious.
hold
I'm curious. Oh yeah, you can say that. I had
Okay,
I
I
got COVID in Australia and I was stranded there because I couldn't fly out of Australia because I had COVID. So I had to and I was freaking
No,
out and you
during
were
that
so
time?
calm. What am I gonna do? I got COVID. I can't leave the country. Why would I freak out? It
No.
sucks, but
Oh my god, I was so. It's not just that. It's not even just like she's stranded in a different country while she's sick. Like that's already bad. But I was like, where
and
are
it
you
was
gonna
COVID.
stay? I don't know. Yeah. It was
Well,
like, where are you gonna stay? I don't know.
to be-
Maybe like they're gonna sort it out. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
So to be clear, the reason is that you needed a COVID test to fly out. So I went to get my COVID test done that morning. And then when I go to like my flight, I go to give the COVID test and the person's like, did you look at this? I'm like, no, like you're positive for COVID. I can't let you on this flight. I was like, what? Like I had no symptoms, no nothing. So that's why she's like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, the reason I said I don't know is because I was put in like kind of like a triage room. And they're like, you have to wait here until we figure out what to do. So she's like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I got to wait here until they tell me what to do. Like, what do you want me to do? Freak out? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, I want you to know during that time when you said that, because I still had like my Australian visa, I was like, oh shit, maybe I should like sort something. Because like
You're
I
so
have
cute.
friends and family there.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh shit, maybe I can like sort something. Hold on. I was like contacting them. I was like, by the way, and Matas is like, as I was I remember I spent like 7 hours contacting people to be like what the fuck's going on, blah blah blah, right? And as I was doing that, Mata sent me a picture of her laying in her bed with like a drink in hand, smiling. Like she just has like a fucking drink, and she's wearing like a t-shirt, like a normal like Hawaiian shirt or something, like a patterned shirt with like a fucking drink in hand, like a coffee drink, and she's just like, oh my god, this coffee slaps.
What do you want me to do? I'm locked down. I'm allowed to order delivery that they bring to me. Like, I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm Gucci.
Oh, I still remember you, and you also were like, oh my god, I can't believe they bring it to you, and I'm like, girl, are you feeling okay?
Oh my God, I ordered
do you have a hard
sushi,
time breathing?
like 3 times a day, girl.
I was so fucking. I was literally like, hello, do you have a hard time breathing? Does anything hurt? Are you having headaches? And she's just like, today I ate fried rice, and tomorrow, who knows? May the world surprise me once more. Like, what the fuck?
What did you want me to like have a mental, emotional, spiritual breakdown? Because I had a little bit of one, definitely, because a lot of my projects were getting delayed because of it. It cost me a lot of money. I had to like basically like stay on the phone forever to like get a new I couldn't like get my flight refunded. I had to like get a new flight and then argue with them on the phone forever to get like credit partially for my flight back. It was dumb. But yeah, it was great.
Oh my
Good
god.
times.
I want you to know, I actually, because I was contacting people, I had to tell my mom, because I was like, Mom, what's the number of this, right?
Yeah.
And
she's
my
like,
mom
why?
would be like, yeah. And she was like, how's Mata today? And I'm like, she is, she ate some, what is it, noodles today? She's feeling great. Mom's like, oh, okay. We have like the contact of this and this and this. So blah, blah, blah. Like, this is
love
like
you.
what to do, like rush you to the hospital and shit. And I'm like, okay, I'll tell her that. And then I would. And then Mata's just like, I'm feeling
chilling.
like drinking coconut. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, okay, like I'm when things are small and like not a big deal, I'd be like, oh, I can't find the charger for my iPhone. I'm going to end my life. But when it's genuinely big things where like I'm in another country, I can't get my flight refunded, I don't know when I'll be able to fly out because I have COVID and I have work obligations, I'm like, take it day by day. I'm going to drink a coconut.
I swear to God, bro. That shit, I was like, you crazy. Like, if I know people in chat think it's like, oh, Michi is so like YOLO kind of person.
Sorry.
Absolutely not. Oh, what happened?
I saw a zombie.
Like, I like to wing things when it comes to myself. But
Yeah.
when it comes to the people I care about, Mata knows this. One of my genuine biggest fears is seeing my loved one die.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I have,
yeah.
it's so weirdly specific, but if someone I care about dies,
Oh no, Michi, I'm dying.
I can't. I would lose it, bro. I'm like, it's so done. Like, that, I don't know what to do. So I'm so afraid that the people I love are just gonna like go. Like, if I die, like, I
Baby.
mean, honestly, what the fuck else?
Shut the
Not
fuck
my
up.
problem.
Don't be
No, I mean, like,
Okay,
realistically.
okay, you
if
saying
let's say
that is
I'm
the most
like,
me
shit,
thing ever. Because that's me. I'm like, if I die, it's not my problem. It's everyone else's problem. That's why I
but
can't
you see,
die.
because I know how you think, and because I think the same way. Right now, it's my problem. Because later, when I am dying, then it's your problem. So it's called like, I don't know, equilibrium exchange. What the fuck is the word? classic doomer. It's not doomer though. Like
Yeah.
realistically, chat, right? If I died,
If I'm dead, it's other people's problem. Like I'm Gucci.
yeah, it's
I'm dead.
like people are gonna be sad, but I'm fucking dead. So it's like I don't know if
Oh
I
my God.
can be sad when I'm dead.
Girl,
I'm dead.
I saw a TikTok where it's like, why is suicide illegal in certain countries? What are they gonna do? Like take me to court? Sue me for killing myself?
Oh my god, I made that joke to my therapist one time. It did not go by well. It really didn't. 'Cause the way I said it was because in my country, right? Like it's also like illegal to like
Oh, my bad.
you know what I mean? And I made it a joke. Like it's illegal to like commit. So then
Yeah.
I made a joke to my therapist once where it's like that'd be the funniest jump scare though. I didn't find it funny.
Wait,
like,
what do you mean
imagine-
jump scare?
Because if I were to die, right, and then they haul my body to jail, then I feel like that'd be the biggest jump scare. It's like imagine sharing a cell with someone that's dead. And I thought it was
Okay,
so funny at
that's
the time.
morbid. That's really
I know
morbid.
it's morbid, but I was in a dark space. But then he was like, why were you thinking about it? Like, it's like, you really thought about that. And I was like, I didn't! My biggest fear is going to jail. Okay? Like, that. I don't want to go to jail. Do you want to go to jail? He's like, yeah, but you thought about it. Are you okay? It's like,
Oh.
God, you make one bad joke and they haul you off. I can't handle this anymore. Shaking my head, no sense of humor.
I can't believe you're not you, my therapist, who's paid to like take care of me and make sure I'm mentally all right, are not laughing at my joke.
But to be fair, I love, in my country, I keep saying this, in my country, it's illegal to have sex outside of marriage. Fun fact. Like, specifically, if you're not married to someone, it's illegal to live with the opposite gender, and it's illegal to have sex if you're not married with them.
Well, it's also illegal to
Right.
live with the same live? So like, what do you guys live
It's
with?
not.
Oh.
It's actually normal. Like, it's legal to live like, it's like me and you, we can be roommates. But like me and Kuro, if
And
we
they
live
were
together, that's illegal.
roommates.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Unless I'm married to Kuro, then that's legal. But
Mhm, mhm.
having sex, no matter what gender, if you're not married to them, that's illegal. And I always thought that's the funniest thing ever. Like if you go to jail, right? And it's like, I'm in jail because I burned a house down and I threaten a lot of people and I commit these heinous crimes. How about you? I sucked a cock once. Like what the fuck? And that is the weirdest shit ever. Like how do you explain yourself, bro? Like you're caught. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not going to jail for this shit.
And then you're
absolutely
in the judge is sentencing you and they're like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that you really caught me off guard there. Sorry, that was ew.
That's why like sometimes like I understand like laws do be crazy. Okay, don't
Do
ask
be
me why
law.
we have these laws.
Yeah.
But like
She
it
doesn't
just do
make
be
the
crazy
laws, by the
sometimes.
way, you guys. Like she doesn't make them. So
I don't make them. Okay,
Yeah,
I break them.
allegedly for
Stop.
entertainment purposes only. Allegedly.
Ah.
Oh no, she did.
Alleg-
Allegedly.
I say as I don't get laid. Fuck. You know something so fucked up, by the way? You know you're like far gone. I remember when that law happened, right? A lot of my friends, they were like messaging because everyone's like, I have friends that they would go to like clubs and parties and some stuff would happen.
At the club?
Well, no, but like they have like a life, you know what I mean? Like
Who's out here sucking dick at the club?
I don't know. Well, I know they have stories to tell, and sometimes I'm like, wow, I don't know. You're not selling it to me, honestly. But okay. But I remember my parents also sent me like this like WhatsApp link to the announcement, right? Because it's like a fucking article.
And they're like, hey girl,
And-
watch out.
Yeah, and my mom, like you would think it's like my mom would be like, be careful.
No, she
Michi,
knows. She
don't,
knows.
Like, blah, blah. You know what my mom said? She said, tell your friends to be careful.
Yeah. She knows.
Not
She
even me.
knows.
Like, what? Why should I not be careful too, mother? What's up with that? Shouldn't I be wary of of this law.
Oh,
Perhaps
who
you
should
might
I be
think-
careful of sucking dicks in the club, mother?
Exactly. Damn. What? Maybe I was lucky enough to find a little hole in the stall too.
Also, people are giving me shit for my torch placement. You guys, play your own Minecraft. Place your own torches. Let me live my life.
Chat, random Minecraft question to immersion break. If I don't want to like find spiders, but I want strings, is there a replacement to find a fishing rod?
Ooh. I wonder if wool could be a replacement.
Ooh.
Talk to them. Talk to them. See what they say. Oh, wool. They're saying wool. Get some shears, girl.
Wool. Okay. Also, I need your help.
Mhm.
Are you anywhere near your home?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to get out of your house, real quick, and then look to your left
Okay.
when you're out.
Okay. I'm about to. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on the way. I'm on my way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
She's not coming. Is
I'm
she?
coming, bish. Okay. Yes.
She's not coming. Is
I'm
she?
coming, bish. I'm coming.
What did she do? Listen, I didn't do anything. Okay, I may have squeezed my ass in a hole I can't get out of.
That's really pretty. Is that you fishing? What are you doing? Is that you?
Okay. Well, yes, that's me. Now, if you
Hi.
come really close to my fishing tower, I'm in a predicament at the moment,
Okay.
and I may need some saving as my stone sword is at 1 HP.
I can swing my stone sword. Swing my stone sword.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you
I'm
are.
coming. Hi.
All right. Now, as you can
I'm a
tell,
mermaid.
as I was fishing during a thunderstorm with 2 boats under me,
Uh-huh.
I may be in a little bit of a pickle.
Uh-huh. Are you talking about the drowned? They're all stuck on the boats.
Yes, but this drown right here on the right
Uh-huh.
shoots tridents at you.
Ah. All right. Do you need health?
I just needed to die.
Okay. Yoink.
Help me, mother. Yes, die, you. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah.
I got you,
Thank
baby.
you.
I got you.
I have a
Make
stone
a
sword,
diamond
1
sword.
HP.
Make a diamond sword or make an iron one. This is so pretty,
Might do
Michi.
that.
What the
Fine, I have you.
hell?
You want to see? You can go really high up, right? And then
And get
if
pushed.
you keep going straight, you can go fishing there. And then if you want to like kill yourself, you can just go over here. And oh, I fell in the water. I
Oh my
wasn't
God.
stepping on that area. You thought you did something there, didn't you? Yeah. You thought you really accomplished something, but you didn't. Reap and cry. Oh, you.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. I gotta pee. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything.
Wow.
I didn't do
I'm not
nothing.
gonna lie. I decided to save some materials by building like the ladders, not like
I saw.
together.
Not perfect.
And
yeah.
I think I tripped on it, and then I fell. I was at very low HP.
I gotta pee pee again. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm one hydrated
My
girl.
helmet!
Oh no. Make another one. Girl, make another helmet.
Oh no, I found it. Uh-huh.
She's so dramatic. And for what?
Valid crash out.
She's so dramatic. She's not like other girls. She's more dramatic.
I'm not like other girls.
I'm
I
worse.
cry very easily.
Okay, you're exactly. I've learned that I am exactly like other girls. I am exactly like other girls in so many ways. I have never had an original freaking anything in my life. Okay.
I am like other girls.
Yeah. And worse.
I like to put my torch in really bad positions.
Okay, they were really freaking out about my torch. And it's like, hey, you play the game if you want to put the torches differently. Let me live my best torch life. You
My
know?
best torch life.
My best torch life.
How do I turn wool into string?
Ask them. I'm going to pee. And I be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Chat, how do I
I'm
turn square into line? Hello? Chat, hello? Chat. Chat torture. You can't. We lied. I am going to Twitch TOS. Please tell me you didn't lie. I made shares. I wasted my iron on shares. Yeah. Chat, I swear, I know you can turn wool into string. That's like common sense. You can, right? You fucking. Yeah, I'm never trusting Mate. I'm never listening to you. How to turn wood into string Minecraft. There isn't a direct recipe to turn wool into string. You think you're so fucking funny, don't you, chat? You think you're so hilarious. You mad, bro? Yes! I'm furious! I'm gonna tell Mata on you. Yeah. I just want to be the best fisherman alive. And you crushed my dreams. Yeah, we're funny. Okay, you suck ass. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Mata. Yeah. I'm gonna tell Bob. Fuck you. I just want to fish. You don't know. You don't want to mess with me, man. I got leather boots. I got my leather boots and shit. Oh, there's a raid. Thank you, Moon Meadow. I suck at reading. I'm so sorry. Mata does this so much better. Oh, wait, hold on. I can do it in my Mata way. Welcome in, raiders from Moon Meadows stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Pooties. Okay, I'm literally, I suck. But welcome and thank you for the raid. Mata is currently taking a big girl pee. And I'm crashing out because I just need strings and chat decided it's so fucking funny to troll me. So now, I'm gonna go on a big adventure. To find stuff. To find stuff because chat, all they do is fucking lie. I have something here and it looks like a penis. Actually. Maybe... Hold on. Let me bring it to Mata real quick. Chat never lies. Why do you never lie to Mata but you lie to me? What's going on? Hold on. There she is. Hold on. Maybe I can... Damn, everything is like sorted over here. Ah. I'm gonna grab some of these. And then I'm gonna put it like this. And then...
Hello?
Yeah. Hello, we got raided.
By who?
By... I swear, I feel like I'm reading Moon Meadow.
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry that you're getting greeted with this kind of stuff. I'm so sorry, Moon. It's the foreskins. It's the foreskins, Moon. It's not me. The Momos, all they do is spin and think independently. All my independent thinking Momos spin. Spin. Please, drown them out. Drown them out. Drown them out with your spinning. Drown them out. That's right.
Yeah, my chat's some freaks.
They're your little freaks. Call them that. Tell them they're your little freaks. Tell them.
There. No, instead, I left you a surprise in your humble house.
Did you poop?
It's better.
Oh.
Look what I found when I was fishing.
Maybe you should be sucking dicks at the club.
What do you think? I got it as I was fishing with my fishing rod.
Thanks, Michi.
Do you perhaps have more string?
I don't. We can chase the little spiders at night and kill them if you want.
Yes, please. They fucking lied. Wool doesn't turn into string.
Did they? Just tell me when it's night. Actually, I'll stay out and put torches. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go hunt for some. Do you have your swords and stuff? My baby girl.
I have a sword.
Okay. Do you have armor? Do you have stuff like that?
I have leather boots and a hat and a helmet.
All right.
That's enough.
Let's go try to find some spiders. Spider-Mans.
Hell yeah.
It was Twitch Momo's fault, not us YouTube Momos. You were right. It wasn't the YouTube Momos' fault. The YouTube Momos, you always think independently.
right, so a bunch of creepers.
You can get it by killing spiders or cats. Okay, chat,
Cats, don't
okay.
kill the kitties. What have they done? What have the
I
kitties
know
done?
you lie. You think I'm that stupid?
Yeah, they
don't
want you
ya?
to just murder cats. What the hell?
Exactly. You see this? They're fucked up.
Fucked up,
I'm
Dale.
shaking my head.
Fucked
It's
up.
very
Okay,
fucked
there's a
up
bunch of
as a
skeletons here. I
creeper.
don't like that. I want spiders.
Blow up.
Gonna blow up and act like I don't know anybody.
I.
What are you streaming tomorrow, by the way? What's your
I'm
plans?
not gonna lie. I have no clue.
That's fair.
I've kind of put like the next 2 weeks on like a. If I can, I will. But if I can't, then
Yeah.
HEHE's because I fell.
Because of the teeth?
Ah.
Or
Oh fuck. Yeah. I need to do like teeth surgery soon, so I'm on like antibiotics that is making me feel so fatigued sometimes. But also, I wanna watch your stuff and I wanna be like free whenever you need
I
me.
love you. I mean, all I'm doing is Minecraft, really.
Yeah, but still.
I know. I love
wanna
you.
be like available in your beckoning call queen. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I love you. I love you, girl.
Hell yeah.
I killed one spider, but he didn't drop string for me. I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking, girly. I'll keep looking for spiders for you.
Haley.
I
Oh, I
love
got a
you.
fighter.
You did? Are you going to be okay
Yes,
getting
hold
him?
on, I'm gonna
Or do you want me to
I'm
come?
gonna try.
I love you,
I need to
Michi.
flex how much of a man I am. Yes, fight me in the water, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I broke
Michi
my
the
sword.
man.
This is gonna be an awkward fight.
Did you really just break your sword while you're... Ooh, I'm kind of far from you.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, they didn't drop anything.
Yeah, the spiders I killed also didn't drop anything. They hate us. They hate
Why?
us.
Do it.
I think it might
drop
be
your
easier to
butt
try to
produce.
find some spiders in the cave or something, because I'm not seeing
I
any.
think so, maybe.
Did your fishing rod break or what?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Did you look in all the chests? Because maybe one of the girls, like I think Giga lives nearby. Maybe she might have something in a chest. Just rob her.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just steal from her. Just
I see
take
she
her
also
stuff.
Took something.
Just take her stuff. Take her stuff. What is she gonna do?
Damn.
What is she gonna do?
Fucking true. What is she gonna do?
What is she gonna do? Take her shit. Rob her. Rob her.
I swear to God, you know, like the
fuck.
past 2 days, it's so like,
Yeah.
so like randomly, like, cause I want to be here for you whenever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yes, but I don't know why. The idea of it is like, I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna die. Like it's not that. I know it's
You're
like not
so
that
dramatic.
The dramatic side, you know what I
You're
mean? Like
so dramatic.
she's gonna die, and I can't do it. It's like I only have a week left. Oh, I don't. It's literally one of those things. Like I wrote, because like some people were definitely like worried, right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, are you able to still be friends? And I'm like, yeah, but I literally wrote it down for me to remind myself that it's like I'm too dramatic, man. I'm like, I can. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
But but still,
I
got
just
Firefly Boosh.
I appreciate it because I've wait, where am I going with this? Yeah, let's just have a good time. Sorry, I'm not sure where I'm going with this because I even though I slept good, I didn't sleep like super well. So I'm a little bit like brain empty playing Minecraft looking for spiders. So I'm not sure what I was gonna say, and I'm like, oh, I see a spider. So I'm like, I was gonna say something, then I'm like, wait, I don't know what I was gonna say. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
I'm getting chased by like 2 skeletons and a creeper, and I'm just hoping they blow each other up.
Ooh, I mean,
What is
hey,
this? A
they
dog.
could. A doggo.
Oh my God! If only we had bones.
Yeah, I
my
feel
God, this
there's
dog is
definitely
so
been a few
cute.
worried fans here and there, and that's fair. I think people are always going to be a little
Very
bit
fair.
worried, especially because it's been quite a dramatic, thing. That being said, all I can kind of tell people is sometimes with these situations, you kind of just need to give them time.
And that's it. Like maybe as time goes on and, you know, things settle in a little bit. Oh my God, who's he getting attacked by? Are those hyenas? Guys, what is this? And am I going to get attacked next if I'm not careful? What the hell were those? Sorry. Am I going to get attacked by the wolves too if I'm not careful?
Ooh.
Oh, they just want a bone? Okay. Sorry. There's like a guy flying here and then there was like wolves attacking stuff. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I think a lot of times with the audience, like I understand that the audience is a little bit, you know, worried and everybody wants to know everything. But I think sometimes you just kind of have to, oh, I cannot die here. I have too much stuff. I cannot die here. I have too much stuff I need. But yeah, sometimes you just got to kind of give it time. And hopefully, eventually, as time goes on, more things are figured out, etc., etc. Yeah.
Also
And I know
agree.
it's scary because you're like, wait, but I want to know now. And I don't understand. But it is what it is.
I totally get it.
And I know some people like, oh, the timing. Yeah, but you have to remember too that for a lot of this stuff, like these things get set in stone early on. And it's like, oh, the timing is bad. So this is the problem with bad news. It's never a good time for bad news. It's never, ever going to be a good time for bad news. It's like, oh, this happened and it's just a bad news. Oh, it's a bad time. It's going to be a bad time in a week. It's going to be a bad time in 3 days. It's going to be a bad time next week. It's going to like, always there's going to be something else. So you just kind of have to go along with it.
Yep. But like, I also get it. Like maybe it's because I've told chat this multiple times. I'm the type of person that do not like change.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
even though the change may not be like bad or good or like it's not insane or anything, just the fact that there is change, it kind of like it's you know, scary.
Yep.
Or like uncomfortable. Wow, I finally found wool just for a creeper to blow up right next to it.
No, and blow the wool.
That's insane.
See, I think this is where. Can you remind me what you said exactly? Hold on. I'm like, oh fuck. Oop. Sorry. I think I might have to chill after this in a bit because I'm starting to get like, I kind of need my mid-afternoon nap. Fuck, I'm gonna die to this stupid guy underwater, aren't I? Please do not let me die, please. Oh God.
You'll be fine.
I think he's gonna try to kill me.
You got this. I also died somewhere.
No. Ah! Oh my God, I have half a health. Please, start giving me health. Gabe.
Hide yourself.
I'm
Make a
doing
little
my
house.
best. I'm doing my best. All right, I have no idea where you are, actually. I'm alive.
Me
I'm alive.
too.
I'm alive. 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 Yeah, I know what you mean about like any kind of change is scary and bad. I get it. I was there before, and I'm not there at the moment.
Yeah. Like I think even though maybe it's not as like it's nothing like super crazy or anything, but the fact that something could like something is not the same as what it used to, it'll take some new settling into, even though it's like it ain't that big of a deal, quote unquote. You know, but still it's tough. It's weird. Mata knows this. Like even if it's like, oh, today we have this plan, but then we can't do it, so we need to change it last minute. I'm not the most like I'm like, oh, but we planned to do this.
But we
stuff.
planned this, yeah, and I'm very like go with the flow, yeah.
Yeah, so like just the idea of the change is like, oh, but take your time, chat. No one's rushing you to adjust to nothing like now.
Especially because you know it's a lot more like for us. We've known for a little bit, so. But we're also going through it. That's another thing that like I think sometimes people forget that we're also going through these things as well. So we also need time. That being said, I think we should change topic because I worry that we might say something that might be taken out of context. Especially because we're both like, it's late for you and like I need a nap before my next collab later. So I don't want to like accidentally
focused on where we are right now.
Yeah, I don't want to like accidentally say something and then just I just accidentally ESL it a bit and people are like, ooh. You know, I feel like right now something my mom said is like people always just want someone to hate. And that's why people sometimes get confused in situations where they're like, okay, like whose side are we on, you know? And some situations don't have that. So it is what it is. But
That's true.
yeah.
Sometimes TDs, what TDs, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, in order to TDs, you must know where the fuck you died.
Can you?
Because now...
Yeah, I also can't find where the base was. I'm trying to remember. And I'm out of food.
You know how you can get to the base fast?
By dying? No, I have my diamond stuff on me. But there's like donkeys and mules.
Have you ever thought of that though?
Dying?
That is a way.
That is a way.
I'm in Minecraft.
Dying in Minecraft. I love dying in Minecraft. I think I'm close, unless I'm actually legitimately running in the opposite direction and being a stinky guy. Can you do F3 for me and tell me what your coordinates are?
F3. But that's not it. F3. Oh, fuck. F.
Look at your
Why can't I
XYZ.
F3? For some reason, I can't F3.
Can you really not?
I have those, like, shitty keyboards. Oh, there we go. Minus 60, 71.
Minus 60?
825.
Okay, minus 60,
Minus 60.
825. Minus 60, 825. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I know where I'm going. Thank you. Can I eat the raw egg? I'm definitely going to have to eat something, I think. Fudge. All right. I got bad news for y'all. Might have to camp the night here before I come back.
Where? Honestly, maybe looking at the coordinates before you died would have been peak gameplay, but we're done.
Yeah, but like, if you knew that you were gonna die, you would have done stuff to not die, right? Like, that's also another... Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a baby. I'm not gonna kill the baby, but I'm gonna kill his parents.
There you are!
Wait, what? Where? Where are you? Where do you see me?
On your left.
What? On my other left? What are you talking about? Where are you?
On your right. Left, right.
Oh my god.
Little
I was like hungry.
instinct.
I was killing stuff so I can cook food. Oh my god, are we close to the base here?
I have no clue. I'm also lost, but
Oh.
I got some.
Wait,
cooked
did you read me
meat.
the directions from... Wait, I thought you were reading me the directions from the base.
I never said such things. I said.
But
this
you
was
were
where
reading
I
me
was,
the
which is what
directions
you
from
asked.
being lost.
Actually, you asked me where I was, and at least I provided you with some cooked meals.
You did, and I really, really appreciate you. Okay, well, good news. We could have another member log in soon and tell us what the base coordinates are, and then we can run to them.
True. Let me.
This is
As you can
crazy.
tell,
I was
I'm
like,
kind of-
oh my god! Like I was like, I didn't realize I'm that close to the base, but no, it's because I.
We need to
Girl.
like stock up on materials first, you know, and
Yeah,
cook some
leave
meat
some
first
stuff
and
alive
stuff.
though, so they can like reproduce.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I
Oh.
died somewhere. I remember dying somewhere here. I'm not too sure where, but somewhere around here.
Girl, you're crazy.
I think.
Oh, 0 coordinates is OG spawn? Wait, really? The blind leading the blind.
She asked me where I was. She didn't ask me where the base was. Oh, gee, bless.
Bless you.
Ah,
0.
Thank you. Ah, I remember having sheep. I remember there was being sheep.
You're crazy. You're so crazy for this girl. All right, I'm giving you meat. You can have this meat that's cooking. I'm giving you quite a few.
No, it's okay. You can bring it, so then you can find where it is, and I'll just come to you.
Are you sure? All right.
Okay, I'll take the meat that you're cooking right now, and then.
Yeah. Take all this meat
Don't you
because I have
like,
enough.
the meat in your.
Yeah, I have
in
meat
the
in my
furnace thing?
inventory exactly, so I'm good. Eat all of this.
Okie dokie.
So people are saying you tend to spawn as close to 0, 0. Okay, so that means it must be this way-ish to go. Bah.
I love how someone in chat was like giving us a plan, and then you were. I was like, wait. Someone said, make a chest, put all your stuff in it, mark the location, and then die. And then
Michi
you'll know
has
where
no
it is.
stuff on her. She died.
No, but then someone like for you, so you know where the
Oh,
home base is.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when they said it, all I heard you respond with was "bah." This is what you do. This is the gameplay strat, and all I heard was "bah."
Bah.
The waters will bring me home because I saw that in Moana.
Country waters, bring me
Country
home
waters,
to the
to a
place I belong.
I belong.
West
West
Virginia,
Virginia.
country
Blah, blah, blah,
mama, take me home.
Listen, we could do a strat chat, but it'll be so much more satisfying if we could go home by ourselves because we're so smart. Correctos?
Correctos.
Exactly.
God, I'm finding so much coal. This is great. As long as I don't die and lose it all, I'm doing great. Honestly, I think
telling
if
you, I
nighttime
had,
comes
like-
again, I'll do a little night house. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I had like 10 cooked fish with me. So sad.
Oh, so sad. We have some cooked fish that you can, if you want, you can get more out of the chest.
Yeah, but I fished those fishes.
Oh, baby.
Those were my cooked
Those were
fish.
your cooked
I named them
fish.
before I eat them.
What do you name them?
One of them was Joseph.
The other one was Jonathan. The other one was Dio. The other one was Josuke.
Oh, the other. Who's your favorite JoJo character?
Grandpa JoJo, season 3.
What?
Yeah,
I see it.
I like him old. You know.
You like him your age? Oh!
This is why I don't love you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god, is that a dog? Oh my god, I see the hyenas that you were so scared of.
Yeah, right. They were like attacking somebody.
I have a pet
It's
dog
because the
now.
dog ate your food? Is that why? Okay, y'all, wait. Y'all told me that it's at 0, 0, but this is like open waters. I'm a little scared to go into these open waters.
Chat be fucking lying.
Yeah,
Through
they
their
said it's
teeth
at
right
0,
now.
0, but like... 0, 0 leads me to open water. And we're about to be at nighttime. All right,
Awkward.
Michi. I think this might be where I end it all.
No, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be a-okay. Trust me.
I think we need
I
to
may
ask
not have
another
any armor,
member.
but
I think we need to ask another member to log in and tell us where the spawn was, because I forgot to check where the spawn is. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. And there's 3 of these effers next to me. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm being followed by like 3 birds, the nighttime birds that like follow you when you don't sleep. So
oh
yeah, I'm in a cage. I'm in a cave. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Yeah, I'm locking myself out. I'm staying in this cave. And I'm waiting. Oh, I'm in the water. Help me. I am drowning under the water.
Help me, I'm in the
Help me.
water.
I am drowning into the water. Thank God you made me that food.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try, and maybe if I swim in a specific direction, eventually It'll lead me back home. Also, I got a dog, and now I just
I
can't
saw.
die.
Was it because you had like meat and the dog just ate it?
Oh,
or
fuck
what?
me. No, I had bone, but now I'm gonna get fucking murdered!
No!
Oh, never mind. My dog is here to protect me.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I wish I had a doggo to protect me. Wait, if you
Protect me,
die,
dog.
if you die, you can tell me where the spawn is.
No, please. Put my dog, please.
Close to minus 400, 400. Thank you, Door. I still think it's better if I just in case wait for her to die. Because before that, somebody was like, it's close to 0, 0, 0. And I believed them. So I'm just going to let a member die. And then that is how we're going to figure out.
I wonder if it'll tell me if my dog has died. Because I don't know where the fuck he is.
Michi, princess.
I'm not dying today. I'm not. My dog's alive. Attack, dog, attack.
Princess. Oh, princess, it's your time to die.
No, I can't die not like this. Not while I have a dog waiting on me. I'm gonna play it so big brain. I'm gonna make these skeletons attack each other. Oh my god, my dog is scaring off the skeletons.
Make a little floor house. Make a little like house in the floor. And live there happily
oh my god,
ever
if
after.
you have a dog, your dog actually scares away the skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And cats scare off the creepers. Okay, that's actually really OP. Because I feel like the creepers are definitely the worst ones. Michi.
Oh my god. I'm on a quest right now.
I
yes, I
might
have a
be
string.
heading out soon because I want to go work out before my collab tonight.
Oh yes, please do.
Please do.
Wait, I've seen this place before.
I've
I
seen
maybe
this place before.
Next to the spawn area.
Oh, no way. Now I might have to make my way back home. Did you actually?
My fucking dog.
At everyone?
No,
At Talent?
no, my dog is about to fucking
Can one of
blow
you
up.
log in sometime and let me know the spawn coordinates? Michi and I got lost. Lemao.
Wait, I think I know where it is. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you didn't travel too far, you would be pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers, Michi. Michi Boski.
Hold on, I'm also trying to beat up a bunch of shit.
Give me the numbers. What do they
Right
mean,
now,
Michi?
it's where the fuck is it? Minus 295.
Wait. Are you actually at base or are you just giving me the random numbers where you are?
Oh, I'm giving you the random number of where I am.
I fell for it once. I'm not gonna fall for it twice, you girl.
You asked where I was!
Yeah, but like it's because you said you. I thought you were insinuating you were at the base.
Oh, my dog got killed! It's over for me.
You should
versus
join
those.
your dog.
Oh my god! It has to be the way. It has to be. I'm gonna keep going for him, it, her. I will survive.
Guys, stop
For
asking me to
you.
make a compass. I'm not going to make a compass when I have a server full of friends that will log in and tell me the coordinates. Stop asking me to make a map or a compass or remember or die myself. No, other people will die for me.
Wow.
It's true.
Something independent thinkers spin.
Independent thinkers spin. Spin, my Momo, spin. Maps are cool though. They're comfy and easy to read. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Michi.
I gave my bone to a dog and she didn't like me.
It's okay. I'm sure. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I won't make that joke.
Wah.
Wah. I won't make
What?
that joke
Make
at
it.
all. Nope.
make it, you wuss.
Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna make any jokes about boning. All right. Maybe I am a wuss. What about it? What about it?
I'm not gonna make a boning joke. That
I'm
is
not gonna make a.
beneath me.
Yep.
That is
Get it?
beneath me.
I thought this was your house, but it's a sunken boat.
I thought it was your house, but it's just a hole in the fucking ground.
Ooh, I swear this has to be like where it is. Okay, minus 700.
Girl, no, until you
59.
actually are at the base, I'm not reading your stupid
I swear
coordinates.
It has to be here
No,
somewhere.
until you're actually back at the base, I'm not reading any of your stupid coordinates. I love you, but
This
no.
is like
No,
you know, the
I don't
more
care if it
people that know, the better.
I don't care if it looks like
Right?
the house. Unless you are at the house, girl, I'm not taking your coordinates. No. Stop. Get some help.
Oh, you wuss.
Get some help. How dare you?
Wuss.
Why are you trying to make me go to a random spot?
You wuss.
Me?
So we can search together as a team.
I was getting attacked by like 3 Chopacubras. They're scary.
What?
Chopacubras. You know? They're
Ow,
scary.
fuck.
My coordinates in bio. It was scary.
I swear to God, it has to be here somewhere. It has
Michi, I'm going to kill you. I'm logging off. I'm logging
swear.
off. I'm leaving. I gotta go. I gotta eat my
You're
lunch.
Gonna log
I gotta
in
make
and
my
you're gonna
waiting
be
room.
stranded
Ah!
forever.
You'll never find me. You don't even know where I'm at. You don't even know where I'm at, girl.
Okay, now I'm afraid.
First, you were afraid. You were petrified.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
Michi,
It has to be here. I'm in the right biome.
I'm logging off.
You was. I swear to God, did you just go into a hidey hole and decide to go mining in a hidey hole?
I would never. That's crazy.
I swear, it's instead of looking where it is.
Yeah,
Are you
because
mining in a hidey hole?
yeah, because eventually one of the members will log in and tell me where it is, and then I'm Michi, tell me where it is.
Minus 340, 69.
And then after What-
409.
minus 340, 409. Minus 340, 409.
Minus
Perfect.
340, 69.
Yeah, I don't care about the 69 because that's just the height. Just to be clear, is it still nighttime or is it daytime?
It's nighttime right now.
Fuck. Wait, can you repeat it? I
Just
need my
kidding,
momos
it's
to write it.
daytime.
I need my momos to write it down. Can you repeat it?
Minus 390,
Uh-huh.
69, 450.
Perfect. Minus, wait, 450 or 409? Because you said,
409.
what? Why are you saying different numbers, Michi?
Like I'm traveling to where I died.
Oh, okay. You bitch.
But like, I don't know where I died, so now I'm just gonna wing it. Hey Chat, do you remember those coordinates I told you in chat?
Do you
that
remember
were
those
randomized
coordinates I told you?
changes?
What do you mean randomized? Giga!
Oh,
my
now
fucking
Giga
savior! Please!
Now, after I died,
my
he
savior.
decided to show
Giga,
up.
please. Giga, please. I beg you. Where is the spawn? Michi, I don't even believe
Fuck
you
you.
anymore. What do you
It
mean?
is! I said the right
Minus
thing!
338,411 is our house. Kisses.
Oh my god.
You could have gotten those kisses, girl.
Yeah, and you know what I got? A dead dog.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the dead dog. I'm just laughing at the
Oh my God.
situation. I don't want to get
I
canceled.
found my old loot. What the fuck? This is not what I wanted. I need
I
my
love Giga.
new loot.
Can't believe you
Chat,
were
does
just
anyone
naming me
remember?
random ass numbers, you bitch.
No, you asked where I was, and I answered where I was very honestly.
No, it's because
at
you were
that.
like, oh, I'm at the house. And I was like, okay. And then you're like, you weren't at the house. You weren't even
Well,
remotely
I
at the
was around
house.
it.
You weren't even
So, chat,
remotely
what
around
was
the
the
house.
coordinates again? It was here somewhere. I swear it was like 700 something. Was it not?
390. That'll be 100 gifted. I got you, girl. Can y'all please go to 390 and then what was the other one? 441. Okay, so 390. Wait. Okay, 441. Perfect. It's this way. Can y'all please gift? You know how I have all those extra bonus accounts? Can y'all please use those extra bonus accounts to give Giga 100 gifted subs later, please? Just use my accounts, okay, everybody? Use my other accounts. Yeah. Oh, Michi, I love you. You're so silly. You're so silly, girl.
Okay, you know what's crazy though? I found my original dead loot, but I actually want my old dead loot because I had the strings on that one.
Uh-huh.
And now
Also,
I don't know where it is.
Giga, we
Aw.
need to find some string for this baby girl. She needs some string. Our baby girl requires string.
I need some good string.
Our baby girl needs string. And apparently the wool that you get is not the string that you need. Did I explain that properly? The wool that you get is not the string that you need. It sounds like something from the Game of Thrones, like the sins of the father. You know?
What is bro saying right now?
What is Matara Khan saying?
What is she saying?
The wool of the
right
sheep
now?
is not like the wool of the stuff. Yeah.
Blood of the blood.
Yeah, the blood of the covenant is like the
Is
wool of the
something-
sheep, you know?
That's so deep.
The wool of the sheep is thicker than the string of the spider. It's good, huh? It's good. It's
That's
good.
very
I was
good, that's
cooking. I
very
was
good.
cooking. I've been cooking. All right, I'm getting out of
Something
here.
birds and something.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I swear to God, why can't you just set up dash TP?
Girl, we're playing
swear,
Minecraft
please.
the caveman level.
I hate this caveman level. This sucks. Sucks, I tell thee.
Stop. We're doing caveman. Can y'all repeat
I've died
360?
3 times.
Okay. I gotta be careful of deep water, right? Like I can get attacked and killed and maimed and hurt.
No, I think you can just keep swimming.
Minus 340
Me.
first coordinate. Are you sure? It's 360. Wait, what's the first coordinate, everybody?
402.
Not mine. Okay. Why are some people saying minus 338 and other people are saying plus 338?
Well, it's definitely minus 650. 819.
I'm going to check Giga's message in a second once I'm safe.
Giga said minus 630 plus.
Can you just look at the chat? I'm
790.
swimming! Oh my god, Momos, you're getting influenced by the foreskins. They're like, why don't you just look it up? I'm like, no, the whole point is I'm asking you to look it up for me because I'm swimming, Pookie. I'm
Now
swimming.
you see why I will never call them my little freaks.
Minus
They're
338.
just assholes now.
Okay.
Foreskins?
Oh.
No. Assholes.
Don't call them assholes. They're gonna get sad.
Good.
Thank you, everybody. But yeah, that is one thing when people are like, why don't you do this? I'm like, because I'm asking you to do this. I'm asking you to do this for me. I don't want to do this. If I wanted to do this, I would have done it. I don't want to do this. You do it. Pookie. Okay. Michi, I'm getting on this boat. I'm getting the hell out of here, girl. I love you.
It's
but
so over. I'm now stranded too.
no,
Ow.
Michi, make a boat. Make a boat and go to the coordinates.
Well, I'm going to. Well, at least now you know we have a lot of fish inside my fish tower.
Minus 338
Because I collected fish.
Perfect. Oh my god, the music is so sad while I'm boating away from you. Haha, bitch. Haha, bitch.
Please.
Do you want to get
What
on
are
my
the
boat?
coordinates again? What's the coordinates again, guys?
Minus
Asking for a
338 411.
411. I ain't going the right way at all. What? Minus 338 411.
Yeah.
Michi, remember something challenge impossible? Well, actually, I'll forget that comment. Yeah, fuck you. You think
Fuck
you got?
you.
Yeah, you thought you did something.
I'll forget your comment. Okay, I really took the
Huh.
long way around. What the hell is up here? I really took... Am I... Uh-oh. Guys?
Actually, can you say it one more time as well, as I forgot again?
I think I'm getting attacked. I got some bubbles and I don't know what happened and I'm just... Let me just swim away. Turn that rock hopper into a block to save space. Yeah, I will. No worries. Once I'm at my base. My god, I really took the long way around. What did I get attacked by? Imagine I didn't even...
Wait,
Oh, I see the hole! Michi!
Okay, what is the coordinates one more time, crazy? Oh, never mind. I
Minus
found it. I'm
338, 411.
here. You see, I too made it back. glory.
We're so dumb.
Ugh.
We're so dumb. I love you. We're so
Giga,
dumb.
I need string. String and cheese. I need to. I also need to pee. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay, girl. I'd like to. She already took them. I don't know. I don't know if Giga's hanging out and call in chat. She can hear it. She already took those string, Giga. Well, well, well. Everybody, once she is back, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I want to eat and go work out and actually take a little bit of time off before my next stream. Thank you. Thank you for saving me, Giga. Oh, thank God. Thank God. It could have been bad. It could have been bad, but instead it was very good. We were saved. We were saved from embarrassment. Oh, thank God. Could have been worse. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Working on the house while I'm in a meeting. Nice. Very nice. We're on stream, by the way. I thought you knew. My bad.
I have returned.
Welcome back, Pookie. I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what you
I'm gonna
got
go.
plans today, by the way?
I have a
What you
collab
doing?
in 7 hours, and I want to go for a walk, and I want to eat lunch, and I want to relax a little bit and get a little bit of work done.
Ooh.
Giga, by the way, I'm snitching. She is in a meeting, and she is currently playing Minecraft in a meeting. Can you believe that?
Oh. Yeah, I
You'd
did
never
that
do
too.
that, right? You'd never do that. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I'd never do that too.
You'd never do that too. That's crazy.
When I'm in a meeting, I'm fully attentive and I'm listening to whoever the fuck decides to say whatever the fuck. And then once I understand what they were talking about, I go, ah, and they go, understood, and I go, yes.
Oh, yes, yes, understood. See.
Yes.
See.
It works like 90% of the time.
100% of the 90%
Well, they
of the
open
time.
stream.
Then you're live during your meeting.
Honestly, I think one time there was a meeting that I wasn't in a mood to do,
Uh-huh.
but I felt bad saying no, so I went live. And then I was like, how awkward, I'm alive.
Michael, if you're here, hi. Hi, Michael.
I love my time with my manager.
Hi, Michael, if
he is
you're
definitely
here.
a manager of a
Hi.
time.
Hi.
Oh my god, look, I have a firefly bush. Firefly bush. It's like a
Hi,
bush.
Michael.
Firefly.
Hi. Hi, Michael. Hi.
In my defense, I think Maiko knew because he was like, "By the way, are we still we need to do this meeting eventually?" And I was like, "Ooh, I'm live," and he goes, "You can't keep dodging." I'm like, "Ooh," because it's not even like a bad meeting, you know? It's just like sometimes I want to be a whimsical girl that thinks about fun stuff like Minecraft and stuff, and I don't want to think about. Yeah, I don't want to think about serious things.
I get ya. You can't dodge the meeting forever.
Watch me.
Can't dodge the meeting forever, Michi. Can't dodge the meeting forever.
Go live
Thanks, Giga. She's so
now.
cute. She has some berries for me. She's so cute.
Oh.
All right, Michi. I'm going to log off Minecraft.
I hope you have an
fun.
amazing time
Feel
today.
free to use diamonds or whatever. Thanks for gaming with me, Pookie Butt. I had so much fun.
I love you. I'm gonna be here for
I
you
know.
until my teeth gets removed.
and then it's over.
Do you know exactly when your teeth are getting removed?
Yeah, it's gonna be end of this week.
Oh.
Like, yeah, because I need to take the antibiotics for 5
Mhm.
days,
Mhm.
and then another thing for 2 more days, and that's gonna be during those 2 days. So once it's
Ooh.
done, it's
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
gonna be so over. It's so over. Guys.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna do
right.
amazing. Feel free to message me. Don't even be worried. Don't even be anything, okay?
My wisdom, it's
I
gone.
love you. I love you. You're still gonna be my wise little guy, okay? You're never gonna stop being my wise little guys, okay? I'm
Thanks for
you're
hanging
never
out
gonna
with
mess
me. I hope you have an amazing day today.
I love
and eat something
you.
amazing.
Ah, thank you. Probably nothing too crazy because I wanna, But yeah, I love you. I gotta go. I love you so much. Anything you want to tell my momos before we go, or your foreskins?
Chat. Sometimes it do be the do. But thank you for always being here and for always being so amazing. And I'm only talking to the momos, by the way. You can suck dick, foreskins.
You're
That's not even their
great.
names. Their
You're
name
great.
was Scamber.
Foreskins, I love you all so much. I love you all, my foreskins.
Blah, blah. You know what? Actually, you see that? Foreskins is all a tactical plan. I said that, so then Mata will say that she loves you. You're welcome, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie, saying I love
We're so
foreskins is
big brain.
quite the line. It's quite the line to drop. Oh boy.
Hey yo, you see that, chat? When no one got you, I know I don't got you either, but like we can all lie.
Mm-hmm,
But thank you for being here. I hope you have an amazing time and you have tons and tons of fun. Remember, guys, wait in line, and I've been in line for a very fucking long time. You know, I'm waiting.
She's
So
been
you
waiting.
guys better fucking wait.
She's been
I do
waiting.
be.
She's been in line.
Eventually.
My little Pookie. All right, everybody. I'm gonna raid Kudo. Because I don't get to catch him online nearly as often and as I get to. So I'm gonna raid Kudo. And I will see you all tonight for games with Zen, Henya, and Haruka if she feels better.
Oh.
If you happen to be awake in like 7 hours, girl. I doubt it because I think you're gonna have to go to bed. I just figured I'd say. I just figured I'd drop it by you. Bye everybody. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Twitch, thanks for hanging out. Michi, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go because I'm starting my other stream in like 5 hours. So give me 5 hours of chilling, maybe a nap, maybe hanging out, and I will see you all in about 5 hours for more stream time. All right?
Yeah.
Michi,
Yeah.
I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your night, okay?
I love you. Bye.
I love
Mata,
you.
bye, chat.
I'm gonna send. Are you staying awake for a little bit? Because I can send you voice notes on my walk if you wanna.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah! All right. I'm gonna let you go now, but I will talk to you in a bit. Okay.
I'm gonna eat off. Bye, Mata, bye, chat.
Bye. I love her so much. Don't tell her. I love her so much. I love her so much. Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Please enjoy spoiling Kudo and give him lots of love and enjoy his stream. And also Zen is live. There's a lot of people. Nagi is live. There's a bunch of VSHOJO people live. There's also a bunch of non-VSHOJO people live. Whoever you prefer, whatever you prefer. I love you all so much. I'm sorry I'm not doing a long outro. I really just want to kind of relax before my next stream. I'll see you tonight for some raft, okay? Bye-bye. And Magburo, happy birthday again. Big love, big love, big love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.